We made it. I'm not late. You're late. I know. I try to be on the dot. Was running a little bit late today. I hope you guys can forgive me for being 1 minute late.
My back hurts.
Oh, look at that. Oh, you know what? Thank you so much for that. There's something I need to do with that though. Before we get started. 1 second. Where are those at? Okay. I was informed those could get me in trouble. So we're gonna change those up just a little bit, but they're still gonna go off. Still gonna get your I'm still gonna hear it. We're gonna drink, we're gonna sit up straight, all that stuff. Okay. Just watched the video? Well, that was quick. Why is it only in 360p? You should change it, because it should be available. Let me check. Yes, 1080p, 60 frames a second should be the source quality. You might have to go to the player and change it for yourself. Sometimes it doesn't default it to the best, especially if it detects that you're having some slow internet or something. Glad you guys appreciated the video, liked the video. That was a tough one for me to make. It's been a busy week and stuff. So yeah, that one was a tough video for me to make. We got a lot done in it though. Got a lot done in the, the new building, went around the server, have a nice bow tie. For some reason, I took it off for Twitch Rivals yesterday and I forgot to put it back on after I recorded the end of the video. So I'm not sure how many people noticed, but the end of the video, I don't think I was wearing my bow tie. Oops. Forgot to put the bow tie back on when I got back on Hermitcraft. I guess I didn't want to wear it for Twitch Rivals. I know, so much dirt to place. I'm out of dirt again. We'll fix that in the next episode, don't you worry. Anyway, so we're gonna actually work on that today. We're gonna go to the Hermitcraft in about an hour or so. We have some things to check out here on the Patron server. There's always a list of things to show off. It looks to me like there's a little bit of server lag, which happens when you got this many people, but we'll get through it. Great job on Twitch Rivals. Oh, thank you. It wasn't really my best performance. I definitely felt scatterbrained. The competition pressure got to me. Is it Twitch Rivals thing still on? Hang on. I'll get rid of that. I'll just deactivate it. This guy, deactivate you. This can go back to overlay 1. And is there anything else I usually have here? Nope, that'll do. That should have fixed it, yeah? Okay. I'm good at stuff. I'm a good streamer. It was a blast to watch. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Yeah, we had a good plan. I think we had the right plan in the beginning, and then it's just we didn't execute. The traps were a good idea, but I think the traps were the way to go. And we just didn't, I don't know, we didn't build enough of them. We didn't build them big enough or something. We didn't use them wisely. But at the end of it, we got in the flow. By like the last round was the best round by far. We got in a flow, We needed Tango. Tango was in chat helping us out, telling us, we should do the pits with the trapdoors and stuff. Letting us know that our thoughts on building the traps was the right idea. Kind of reassured us there. So anyway, thank you guys so much. I see a lot coming in. Richard Thornton for 4 months. Thank you so much. Richard, dude, I saw your DM and I listened to the thing you did, and it's absolutely amazing. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but like I played it for my kids last night and they were loving it. It was great. Thank you so much for doing that. Maybe I should fire that up. Can I, Richard, if you're here, you should be here, right? You just resubbed. If I play that on stream, are you cool with that? When we get onto Hermitcraft, maybe later, I'll play it on stream. I'll wait for your response on that, Richard. Thank you. But yeah, we'll get on Hermitcraft after this, and we're gonna play some blocks. It's gonna be a chill day. I want to take things easy today. It's been a long week. It's been a long week, and I need to save some energy for Among Us tonight. I'm pretty sure it's still on. Pretty sure it's still on. Funny watching Tango try and help Jevin with his sorting system. Ooh. Should I have popped in and showed him how it's done? He's capable. He's fully capable of it. Mucky, thank you. Load. Appreciate it. Ninny. Night. Or Oreo. Raw Trees, thanks for gifting out the sub. Uther. Geocentric, thanks for those bits. Belfry, thank you for the 500 biddies. Karl, appreciate the 2 months. Steezik, 500 biddies. Appreciate you, my friend. Thank you for those bits. Gecko God, thank you. Okay, let's get moving. Absolutely go for it. 2 a.m. here, so you're gonna miss it. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna wait till we're on Hermitcraft because it makes more sense, right? But yeah, get some sleep, dude. And thank you so much for doing that. Maybe you can catch the replay when you wake up. So I'll try to do it in about an hour from now, like straight away when we get on Hermitcraft, so you know where to fast forward on the replay. Oh man, look at the people. Look at the people. See, look at you can tell it's like whoop, whoop. Everybody's kind of like slideshow-ish today. Ouch. Server's on the struggle bus. Okay, ready, real. Let's go. We got some places to go. We got what? 5 shops and a few farms that we're gonna visit. See what they've been up to. Okay. Thank you, Real. Jungle Cruise. Shop owned by Clever Girl and Jibbo. I just watched Jungle Cruise, the movie with Dwayne The Rock Johnson. At some point, we got to stop calling him The Rock, right? And just call him Dwayne Johnson. Oh, look at this. Take a boat from the barrel, place it at the top, and enjoy. Oh, an interactive ride. I love that idea. An interactive shop, I should say. Don't spoil the movie. I won't. It was good, though. I'll tell you that. I enjoyed it. Ooh, look at that. A little ride down in here. All the jungle stuff for sale, of course. Vines, leaves, wood, bamboo. 4 stacks for 1 diamond. You guys know bamboo's, it's a hot commodity on the Hermitcraft server. Jungle Cruises is a great shop. It looks amazing. Look at that. We're like down in the ground. I like how they did it. Oh, we got pandas. Very nice. Very nice. Ooh, adopt a panda. Let's check this out. This is cool. Adopt a panda. Do you want to own one of these adorable pandas for the low cost of 20 diamonds? That's cheap, actually. For delivering a panda? That seems really cheap. Nice. Okay. Leave your diamond. Okay, yeah. That's really cool. That's really cool. That's got to be that's got to be a lot of work, though. How many pandas can you get on the server? That's a really good idea for a shop, though, to deliver things like that. It's like something Tango and I should do that. Tango and I should open up a shop. I mean, yeah, it's like old school derp action, but like delivering mobs, because that's what that was. Just watch the video. Thanks. Appreciate it. I know I've only gave people like 2 hours to watch it. We'll be there working in an hour. You love the old school derp. Wouldn't be bad to bring it back. Right, Real? Tango, we talk about this stuff, and he doesn't like to revisit old stuff, too often. But I think it would be kind of fun. Ranimal, thanks for the 1,000 bits. More stuff? Spore blossoms? I'm taking my time going through here. I know, I'm slow. Oh. There's more to explore. Oh, look at that. It's like, come on, keep moving. Mossy blocks, okay. I love how it's got this ride feel, but yet it's still a shop. That's a really cool idea. Cocoa beans. Yeah, everything jungle. They thought of everything. Even the bottom here is decorated with stuff. Sea pickles. And then we exit. This is very cool. Very cool. A lot of work went on into the aesthetics here too. All right, we take our boat. Do I have a? No, I don't. Watch. Gotta get our boat back. Ooh, coral blocks. That's some work too. 1 diamond per stack. Seems like everything's super cheap here. Please return the boat in the barrel. All right, we'll do that. Very cool idea for a shop. Where's the barrel at? Did I miss it? No, it's right here. Here we go. Will there be Among Us tonight? Let me double check real quick. Let me double check. We thought it was pretty solid, and then things started happening. Hang on one sec. It looks like we may be down a player. Skizzleman's still having internet issues. If you caught yesterday's Twitch rival stream, his internet was being wonky, and he was only getting like 3 megabits per second upload, which isn't enough to stream on Twitch without, you know, crazy buffering and stuff. So it looks like he's still having issues, and he's not gonna play tonight. So we're down a player. I'm sure we'll find somebody. Or we'll roll with 9. So far, I don't see people suggesting that we don't do tonight. So, should be all right. Oh, okay. Here we go. All right. So next up, we are Shopping District. Wait, what is it? Yeah, Endco. Endco. This is Fallernon. Thank you, Real. I was reading your notes too. Real's so amazing. She sends me notes. Like, here's where we're going to go today. The coordinates, the name of the shop, and who made it. She's on top of it. She's on top of it. Keeping me organized. I really got to give her a raise. How do you get the helmet? How'd you get the amethyst crystal on your hat? What? How'd you get that on your head? What? Is this like one of the... Wait. I'll pick it up eventually. Okay, here we go. Amethyst... What? How? Type hat. Oh, you guys got a thing. Oh, they have a thing. Okay, hold on. /hat. Wait, I gotta give her back hers. I'm keeping this like this. I'm keeping it like this. That's cool. That's cool. They got a way to do it here. All right, so we're gonna go into Endco by Fallernon. Okay, safe drop. Whoop. I love the ooh, got Skizzleman as well. Very nice. How'd they get that one? Check if you could do it on Hermitcraft. I'm pretty sure we can't. 2022 Elytra. What? Fully enchanted Elytras. Only 10 diamonds. Wow. That's half the price I'm selling them for on Hermitcraft. I'm telling you, the economy on this server, you guys are like... everything is cheap. I was thinking about doing the cookie for the hat instead. Raise your own Ender Dragon. Okay. Whoa. How do we get the eggs? Does the Ender Dragon drop eggs? It's all like downstairs. The Ender Dragon must drop eggs like we used to on Hermitcraft. I kind of wish it still did, but it does make the Ender Dragon egg unique. Like the most unique. Got a lot of players and a lot of farms going. Yeah. Oh, that's what's going on right now. Okay. Whole bunch of people loading their farms right now. That's why we're feeling a little bit of lag on the server. It happens. I mean, we are 4 weeks in now. So. Ender chests. All right. All right. 1 diamond. That's cheap. Obsidian. Okay. I think that's a fair price for obsidian. 8 for a diamond. That's not underselling obsidian. But everything else feels super cheap. Build your own shulker box. Okay, okay. 9 per day. Oh, that's nice. So I've been wondering if we need to do something like that on Hermitcraft. Like people set a limit on, you know, like Jevin stuff is so cheap that like I went there and bought as much as I could carry, you know? So at the same time, it's like, oh, you almost feel bad not leaving stuff for other people. When you have 300 plus people on a server versus 30, it's easier to make prices cheaper. Economy 101. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Absolutely. Happy birthday, Casper. Hope you enjoy it. Hope you have a good one. Tango cleared him out yesterday. Oh yeah, of course. Of course. Somebody loves spending time in the ends. And you know, A+ for the use of quartz. And you know, purple is always a good color. Matches all the stuff. What it is full screen? You can't see the hotbar. You can't see the hotbar when you're in full screen. That's weird. Yeah, I'm gonna be on Hermitcraft. We'll go on Hermitcraft in like 45 minutes or so. All right, so now we are at bare necessities. The bare necessities. Holy smokes! People being amazing. Thank you so much, Malcap. Holy smokes, Malcap. Thank you. Thank you so much. 25 gifted subs. My goodness. You are super kind. And AVK, dude. 1,500 bits. Come on. You know you don't have to do that. I always gotta yell at you. Stop. You do so much, man. Yeah. Old school derp would be 10 out of 10. Yeah. I wouldn't mind. We need to do something fun. Every season has something. Like derp. Or boomers or something, you know. And I have yet to come up with what is season 8 gonna bring. We don't have anything yet. We need something though, right? You can still do stuff here. There you go. All right, thanks AVK, dude. Appreciate it. All right, so Bare Necessities is by Appman55, and I'm guessing what does the bear like? Well, honey, obviously, right? The honey shop. 1 diamond as stacked. Okay. Honeycomb blocks. Honeycomb. Regular honey. Wait. Okay, hang on. I'm confused. If it's 1 diamond per honeycomb, I guess you still need these to wax copper and stuff. I was gonna say, but it takes a bunch of these to make these, right? But they're like the same price, but I guess it makes sense if there's a need for regular honeycombs and not in the block form. But look at the shop. I'm gonna step back so we can get a better view of it. Because I love the look of it, of course. So cute, right? I thought that was gonna be Appman up there, but it's not. So I'm guessing you can almost see like every shop. Is this the size plot they get? That they like did this moss? I'm guessing this is anytime you get a shop here on the server, you get. I mean, if this is the size plot you get for a shop on the server, that's like, that seems pretty big. 30 by 30, that's a lot. That's a lot of space. You can do a lot with that. In this case, they gave the bear a nice place to sit. Very cool. Which client? Oh, you may not be talking to me, huh? Otherwise, I just got the regular vanilla client and couple, you know, couple little client mods, I guess. Tame Way. Tame Way by Respected Madman. Respected Madman, that's a cool name. Alright, Tame Way. Ah, a tame mob. Okay, let's see if we can figure out, without going inside, what's this shop gonna sell? What do we think? Read purple signs. Oh, okay. What do we think it's gonna sell? Hang on, without looking at the signs. We'll read the signs. Name tags. I was starting to think maybe this would be more derp-like. Were they mobs? Yeah, I was thinking mob delivery, like we were just talking about. Tamed animals. Flowers. Yeah, gotta be flowers. Passive pillagers? That's a good guess. That's a good guess. I like that. I wonder if there's enough clientele to do a business in selling passive pillagers. Endermen and boats. All right, let's find out. Here we go. How do you catch a unique mob? Unique up on it. Unique up on it. All right. Okay. I'll give you that. I'll give you one. Wait, what? I can't do it with my left foot. Did we do it? I couldn't hit the bass drum on my left foot. It was all weird. Did you guys hear drum noises? Because I didn't. I have the drums on today. We're gonna play a little bit later. All right, let's go. How do you catch a tame mob? Is the answer somewhere? Okay, Tame Way. Read about each animal, okay. Untamed animal, please use glass in sequence. Huh? Oh, there we go. Okay, fox. Okay, you guys, somebody was right about that. So that you can get a fox cupcake. Oh, they even named each one. Oh, gates. It said gates. I said glass. Gates in sequence. Yeah, airlock to make sure the fox doesn't get out. Smart. Twee stuffins. Okay, got some wolves. We got Twee stuffins and Bebop. Wait, wasn't Bebop the name of one of the bad guys on Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? The warthog that worked for Shredder. Bebop. What was the other one named? Rocksteady. Okay, thank you. Bebop and Rocksteady. You blew it. You blew it. You should have gone for Bebop and Rocksteady. Twee Stuffins is good though. Look at this. I love how it's like providing some information about them. Right? Look, there's a whole backstory to each animal, and like you get a little kit, you know, to help take care of the animals. This is cool. This is really cool. There's an anime. There's also the anime Cowboy Bebop. Ah, a couple people mentioned that. I need to get into anime. I feel like anime would be really cool to get into, but I just feel like I would get sucked into a universe where time would feel like it's standing still, but really it's going by super fast, and I wake up, I come out of my anime binge and find out that it's now season 15 of Hermitcraft, and I've been inactive for 7 seasons. You know what I mean? Yeah, I always like, I purposely try to stay away from stuff that I feel like I could get sucked into, because, you know, I won't get other stuff done if that happens. Bubblegum. Bubblegum's a good horse. I need a horse on Hermitcraft. If you guys saw today's episode, I can't just be borrowing Scar's horse every time I feel like riding a horse. Age 14. Oh, this is cool. List their stats. Speed, not slow. That I like. That I like. Very nice. Okay, so yeah, tamed mobs. You guys are right. Made sense. Merryweather Doom, huh? Man, okay. Adequate. I should have named it Tango. This horse's name is Tango. Speed, adequate. Reviews. Gotta go with this, right? Classic. Done. That's my review. There's another panda. They like having pandas on here. Hello. Just chilling in here. Mob delivery. Here we go. Yeah. So they do have their own like derp service basically. Mob delivery. Any asterisk there. Asterisk. I'm thinking the asterisk means like not a wither boss. That's probably what that means. Not a wither boss. Thank you, Annie Shargarwal. Thank you for redeeming them points and reminding me I need to drink some water. I actually finished my coffee. Maybe that's why I was late to stream. I finished my coffee earlier than usual. Where was see details within? Okay. Oh, and here we have I can't see your name through the block. Wait, hang on. I can't. Oh, because you're shifting. Daft Fader. Don't let him out. Don't let him out. Could be dangerous. Could be dangerous. Nope. Don't let him out. Oh. Mob delivery shop. Yeah, right up my alley. It's a wild Daft Fader. Much scary. Very dangerous. And here you can see Daft Fader in the wild. Actually, the opposite of the wild. Caged. Mod Drummer, what'd you miss? Nothing. Nothing. You're missing some cool shops. We are checking out. There's some different shops that have popped up here on the Patron server that we're checking out. Pretty cool ideas. I love seeing this stuff because it's like the idea of an interactive shop where you ride through it and have this like scenery as you're buying stuff. I love that idea. I love the idea of selling mob deliveries, of course. Tango and I, we did, right? We had a derp shop. Was it the Skull? Do you guys remember what season? That was season 4, right? Yeah. We had the Skull and people could order mob deliveries. That's what we sold out of the Skull, right? That was good times. What season did we do the Nether tunnel where we had all the mobs stationed in the tunnel? Was that season 3 or season 4? I can't remember. I think you're right, ABK. I think it was season 3. That mob tunnel was really cool. We had one of every mob as you rode through the tunnel. I should do something like that again. That was so much fun because it gave us something to do. Every Friday night we would stream like catching a new mob for the tunnel. And back then we were really bad at catching mobs. So that's hence the derp. Oh, thank you so much for the biddies. Real, thank you. Juggling, being here, escorting me around and throwing bits my way. Appreciate you. Trickster, thank you so much for gifting out that sub. All right. Here we are. This is End Ship by Bray Bear. Okay. Go up to get to shop. Ah. Look up. Okay. Nice. Okay, so we got a little end island here going on, and then you go up to the shop. That's cool. I feel like I should put something in for the balloon, my hot air balloon on Hermitcraft, so people without elytra can get up to it. But then again, I wanted to encourage people to join the Yes Wings Club or buy an elytra from me in order to get up there. So I think I'll keep it to where they have to fly. It's very laggy on the server. Semi laggy right now, but I mean, look at this. It's not like I'm having a hard time opening boxes or anything. It's okay now. When I first got on, it was actually pretty. You could tell the TPSs were struggle busing. The candles were pretty. Oh yeah. Look, these. It's cool because they have the same hitbox, right? So they're like perfectly aligned. It's really nice to see. Purple goes well with it too. TPS on the server is 8.5 at the moment, which is definitely playable. Definitely playable. You know, with this many people on, that's actually fairly impressive. 1 shulker box per diamonds. Oh, people love shulker boxes. Yeah. See, I can't believe Jevin was selling, what was it, 4 for a diamond? Everyone's in the same place. Oh yeah, as long as everybody's like hanging out here at the tour, then we won't have so much loaded stuffs. Do not touch. Oh, special delivery for somebody. Chorus fruit. Beacon. Somebody's been grinding. I know the beacon grind. It was 3 for a diamond. I hope that's what I paid him. But I hope I didn't rip him off in the episode today. I was having fun. I was having so much fun riding around on the horse. I think you can tell it. Can you guys, people that saw the video today, could you tell like I was kind of having fun? I was feeling a little goofy. I was in one of those goofy moods when I recorded. And so there was clips. I cut out clips of, I think, yeah, there was a clip of me. I was singing a little song, right? Stonks. Yeah. I was singing a little song as I was writing. Oh man, and then when I came up on that, I found out that was Kralis and Pearl's build that I came up on. And I was just like, I had no other words but wow. Went full Owen Wilson. It was great. So good. Yeah. Yeah, I was...
My back hurts.
Thank you. Reminded me to sit up. My chair has been... Wow. I was a little worried, like, that it wouldn't be that entertaining just watching me ride around the island and check stuff out. But I actually was having so much fun that, you know, I hope it came out. I hope it came out that way and it was enjoyable. Last Data, thank you so much for the amazing... Can you dig it? It hasn't come in yet. It will. It will, because it's followed by It's Vix 10 gifted subs. Thank you so much, my friend. Super kind of you. The folks here on the Patron server are amazing. We'll have to take a Friday off and show off my place sometime. Oh yeah, yeah. Or maybe I can pop on a weekend day or something, and you can show me. Maybe not streaming, but there it is. Last Data. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Or we can you can pass on the info to Rill and she could cover for you maybe. But would be great to have you if you could. I know you're probably working. So. All right, so this one is done by Bray. I love the concept, the boat in the air, the candles and everything. I mean, this is like a perfect recreation of the boat. Perfect recreation of the boat. So you've got the wings and the chests up front. Got your enchanted elytra for 10 diamonds each. Again, I mean, to go to the trouble to actually enchant them too. Wow, yeah, that's not something I really thought of doing. Did the elytras in the Yes Wings Club boxes, were those enchanted? Did I actually enchant those or not? I can't remember. This is great. I love the banners too. These banners are pretty cool. No, they weren't enchanted. I am so lazy. I am so lazy. Brave Bear, that's a lot of work. Well done. Well done. All right, there's more to see. There's more to see in here, as I'm being told. There. Is that Brave Bear? All right, Brave Bear is saying I should go up. Okay, we're going up. We're going up. Here we go, Brave Bear. There's a sign. Hang on. It says surprise gift from the end shop. 1 free stack per person. No more. Ooh. Check it out. I am stocked right now. But the fact that you're giving away rockets, super kind of you. I love that. Snuck in the shulker box there. I almost didn't see it. I almost didn't notice that shulker box there. Look at that. Free rockets. How kind. How generous. What a generous shop owner. That's how you get business. That's how you get business. You become very generous. That is a giant cookie. That is a giant cookie, ABK. Why do you have a giant cookie? Hey, God, what? Why is it giant? Mine's giant. Dude, what? Why is the cookie giant? Huh? Look at the size of that cookie. My goodness. Last day to your base not ready yet? Okay. Let us know, man. Let us know. Be great to stop by. Why is the cookie so big? Now you want a cookie. Oh, man. Did I forget to turn off a data pack? No. I don't think it's a data pack of mine. All right. I'll give you back your cookie. Is he in front of me still? I'll give you back your cookie. There you go. I have my own, apparently. Praise goat. All right, Real Brave Bear. This is awesome, man. This is really cool. Recreation of an entire end ship. I'm impressed. Even got the like the regular shulkers on the back that shoot, but it's a box. All right, Real. We can move on. That's amazing. That's amazing. Oh, they've been busy. Holy smokes, they've been busy. Okie dokie. We're at a Wither Skelly farm. Ha, that's a lot of work. Seriously? Oh my goodness. Oh, just giving away wither skulls. Oh, but then I lose my shard. I don't lose my shard helmet. They've been busy here. 4 weeks. 4 weeks in. Right? Did I get it right this time? 4 weeks. Oh my goodness. Oh, hi there. Netherite. Okay. Look at my inventory always gets full. There we go. Yeah, almost 4 weeks. Tomorrow will be the 4-week anniversary. And look at this thing go. All right, I want to see it. How are we doing this? I mean, obviously digging out the perimeter. Hello. That's a lot of work. Not only that, what is it? Oh, they're gonna make these walls look good too. Oh wow. All right, I want to see. Okay, so we got wither roses, so everything else spawns. I'm trying to like get a good view of this thing. Can I? No, solid glass. I was gonna say, is there something for me to stand on? Can you join mid-season? Absolutely. Yeah, feel free. Oh, here we go. Let's climb this ladder. We'll climb this ladder and we'll look from that way. Yeah, you can come in whenever. It doesn't, if you missed the beginning of the season, 4 weeks ago, no big deal. You can come in. There's still land to claim and come be part of the fun. Absolutely. We'll be here for, months to come. So plenty of time to come on in and build something. Oh, I just went into a fortress. So what's making them... Oh, okay. I see. So it's just like the farm I made on Hermitcraft last season, where they're being drawn in. Looks like this one's confused a little bit, though. He's confused. He doesn't know where to go. Gatmaster, thank you so much for those bits. Piggy Lynn, thank you as well. Joe, appreciate it. Is the server resetting for 1.18? I don't know. I don't know what the plan is. Oh, there's some just spawned. Wanted to see that. Okay, I'm gonna fall off this ladder. All right, they're going. Real, is that a question that can be answered or no? Is it still up in debate, up in the air? How long the season's going? I never know. Should you give me a spyglass? Oh, actually, I think I have one. I can't equip it right now. 1.18 is it going to be a new season? Okay. Yeah, so they're here till 118. 118 is scheduled for what they said was the holidays. But it's Mojang, so could be spring. Who knows? Who knows? They got a lot to do. They got a lot of mountain stuff. Okay, they're going to reset. We'll reset about a month or so after 1.18 comes out. Ah, yeah, so they got to have all the server plugins and stuff. There's a lot of stuff that they have to have in order to make sure that if anything bad happens, they can restore stuff and they can track stuff, so that people aren't following rules. They can be tracked down and given a stern warning unless they did something really, really bad. But we have a good set of rules here on the server, and the mods make sure everybody abides by them, and that way everybody's happy here. This is amazing. What a huge amount of effort. I thought I did. I did have a spyglass. We can do the double. We can do the double spyglass zoom. Ah! It's so hard to control when you double zoom it though. Oh my gosh. Ah! It's so hard to keep it steady. Let's see if I can. I also have an ultra sensitive mouse, so that doesn't help. Okay, I'm ready. I think we can all appreciate the size of this. Best mods, not bias at all. Okay. Oh. Huh? Ooh, it's just like piglin bartering thing. Yeah. Okay. With a connection to the gold farm, of course. That's a smart way to do it, as I did on Hermitcraft. How many are in here? Jeez. You guys were a lot nicer than I was. Wait. At first I thought that was actually a person chilling in there. Oh, that's amazing. Oz was being a pest while they were building it, so they immortalized him. I Actually, when I first came in, I was like, okay, somebody's gonna troll us, and they're just standing in there. But no, that's actually a... Whoa, they disappeared on me. See that? That's actually a piglin. That's great. That is great. You came from Tango's Patron Server on to this one? Be interesting to know your thoughts on the difference in the communities. I know Tango's got an amazing community over on Titancraft as well, so lots of great options for people that are looking for you know, Patron Server to play on with people that are like-minded, and you know, you're not on some crazy unmanaged public server where everybody griefs, and you know, it's what do they call it? What's that one? It's chaos server thing called that everybody talks about. What's the name of that? Chaos 2B 2T. Yeah, it's the opposite of that here. This is well managed and it's nice and family friendly and fun, and you won't be griefed, and if you do get griefed, that person will get in trouble and you'll have your stuff restored, and because my moderators are amazing. So Dream SMP. Yeah, same thing. Okay, so Real said this area was built by Fallernon. Okay, so Fallernon's been very active then. This is very cool. Let's see, where's the gold farm? Is it like out of my, huh? You said there was a gold farm attached. Is it, huh? I'm confused. Drowsy griefs you? Oh, portal one. Okay. Had some paper issues, so you connected it with magic. Got it. Go through this glass. Ah, okay, thank you. Haha. Ah, okay. Tuner. Wait a minute. What? Hang on. Is this what's happening? I figured it out. Oh gosh. No. It's cursed. It's cursed, Minecraft. Oh no. Pinocchio. Might be easier to see in spectator. Okay, we're going to spectator. Unicorn. Oh my gosh. I was wondering, I keep seeing the people with it like that, and I was like, what? How do they do that? This crazy hat command. My goodness. Okay. Well, let's check this place out. Let's go into spectator mode. Bam. All right. Whoop, wrong button.
Cheating? You cheater! Lame.
That's what Tango says when I do stuff like that. Ah, here we go. Okay, here's the gold farm. Cal's the mastermind behind this design. Spawning platforms. Got your aggro dudes in the middle to keep aggro alive. And I guess we're pulling them in towards you, right? Yeah, easy peasy. Chilling here, they all see you, they come in towards you. And then... is this all swipe mode? Oh, no, it's the carts. Okay, here we go. 24 carts. And then they die. Then you get XP and gold. It looks like this is actually a lot less work than the one I did to build. And probably yields fairly close to the same results, I bet. Still having to work out storage issues because they got so much gold coming in. Yeah, a lot of dedication, of course. Yeah, of course. You know, these are obviously people that a lot of people here are fans of Hermitcraft, and they know they know the grind we do, and they do it here as well on their own, if not more. I mean, building out a whole nether perimeter in 4 weeks. Nobody on Hermitcraft has done that. Not a whole perimeter anyway. So very nice design, Ken. Looks like it's working well. Obviously, if you're having storage issues. 3 weeks. It was done last week. Okay. So it only took them 3 weeks to dig out that perimeter. How many people, I wonder, all worked on that perimeter? Any idea how many people dug out that perimeter together? I suppose like probably people popped in here and there. Just 4 to 5 people. So 5 people total working on it. I mean, we could do that on Hermitcraft. We could do that, you know? Just a month-long hermits helping hermits. 5 to 10 on and off, but five main that stuck with it. You got some donations from people. Yeah. Yeah, it would be nice to have like a runner. Like when you're digging a perimeter like that, have a runner that will like go repair your pickaxes and stuff. And that's like all their job is like gather up a bunch of pickaxes from the people doing the digging, and then go to the Enderman farm or wherever they have to go, and then repair it. How do you join the server? Just hit that link that's right above your message, Cedaline. There's a link to patreon.com/impulsesv. Read through the different reward tiers on there and you'll find the one that you're looking for. Yeah, runner service would be nice. It would be boring. It'd be super boring to do. Only 170,000 mines for you only. Wow, that's amazing. AI Capper, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. Appreciate you. The Real Bearded Teacher, $20 donation, says, here you go, amazing server, amazing community, best server I've been on, and the mods are amazing, and when Impulse City is built, come visit it. I don't think you were supposed to tell me about Impulse City. This is the first I've heard of Real Bearded Teacher. I feel like you just let a cat out of the bag and they're like, oh no. Hope I didn't get you in trouble there. That sounds amazing. That sounds amazing. Yeah, let's go, Drowsy. Let's go. I'm just like chilling. I'm chilling. Am I blowing it? I gotta take this off. It's just too much. Wait, why am I a ghost now? What did I just do? Teacher sus. Why am I? Huh? Why am I invisible? That is so weird. That's a bug. Okay. All right. Oh, thank you so much, Radical. Appreciate it. Okay, here we are. MC bug. Oh, from switching back and forth. Okay, where are we at now? Where did we go? I messed up the rocket farm. Okay, excellent. Quick rocket. Okay. Oh, make your own. Okay. This is where they're getting their gunpowder. I kind of expected to see. Yeah. Okay, there it is. Nice. Gotta have a good rocket farm on a server like this, right? So where's everything underground? I take it. The creeper farm, and where's the sugarcane farm? It's all hidden away here. Is this like all the farms? Okay, I got teleported. Thank you. Actually, yeah, let's go back into spectator so we can see it better. Dug a four witch farm perimeter, just like we did on Hermitcraft Season 3. That was a lot of work. Those big projects were really awesome, though. I remember all the streams that Tango and I did. Look at this. They even, like, have a little color-coded carpet, you know, so it looks cool. Oh. See, I never wanted to do a creeper farm like this where you have the cats. That just seemed like a lot of work getting the cats into the carts. But they went for it. They did it. How many pads how many cats is there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 20 then? Because it looks like there's a little four sections here. So they had to catch 20 or get 20 cats into carts. It's amazing. And then sugarcane farm? Yep. Oh, is this this is basically mine, but with honey blocks instead of slime blocks. This looks like my design. Right? Is it my design? It's just honey blocks instead of slime blocks and then facing each other instead of a wall. Oh, okay, I gotta get a move on. I've been dilly-dallying too much. Oh, cool, it is nice. All right, well, thanks for using my farm design. That's, you know, hopefully not too outdated by now. Seems like it still works, right? So there should be a video on my channel. I think I called it like cheap and easy sugarcane farm. And I got a lot of hate because it wasn't cheap. Because slime blocks are expensive. You don't think about that stuff, you know? yeah, real, just pull me along. Just pull me along. Because we got 2 more farms to take a look at.
And that's what I call high quality A2O.
This is the iron farm? Wait, no. Is this gonna be the where are we? What do we got going on here? Oh. Trying to figure out what happened. Shulker farm still in progress. Oh. Okay, I see. It's gonna be Shulker farm. Aha. Oh my goodness. Oh, we got some iron farm magic going. all right. Somebody's been busy designing something different. This is cool. I thought I saw a pillager rolling around. There it is. All right, so it looks like we got a pillager. It rolls around, and then these guys are going to get spooked by it, and then oh geez, 4 golems just spawned. Oh my gosh. And then it moves on to the next one. Oh, that is cool. That is cool. How are the rates on this compared to Tango's? 4 golems spawn. How did we get 4 golems to spawn? That's crazy town. Because it's under spawn, it's always loaded. Oh, looks like we got a little problem right here. This guy's stuck in the glass. Redstone in the way of this one. It's caused Oz a few sleepless nights. Oh geez. It's crazy how 4 okay, so this one, yeah, bug testing. This one didn't spawn any golems because it's got one stuck in there. This is cool. Good question in chat. How many people are in the server? Well, there's a cap of 50 at a time. But I think we have over 300 whitelisted. I feel like I'm cutting that short. Was it 500? Over 600. Yeah, okay. Double what I said. 600 people whitelisted and 50 on at a time. We do have a really cool queue system now. We used to have an issue with people not being able to get on the server because it's capped at 50 people at a time. And because, you know, beginning of the season, the hype was real. People were having a hard time getting on, so they put in a queue system. So now you can actually log in to a lobby, and you just kind of chill in the lobby until somebody pops off the server. And it's kind of like, you know, when you go to the deli and you have to take a number. It's like that. You get in the queue system, you take a number, and then when somebody finally logs off, if you've waited, you know, the longest in the lobby, you get in. Pretty neat. Pretty cool technology that they put together to help solve one of our biggest problems this season, because the hype was overwhelming here on the server. We did not expect to have 600 people whitelisted to start the season. It's crazy. Not Hermitcraft yet. No way I would be in spectator mode on Hermitcraft unless you're on my camera account. All right, Real's pulling me along because we saw the iron farm and we're running short on time. So look at this. We've got an a guardian farm. Ocean monument has been dug out and drained. I know the pain of draining a monument, and they did it already. Crazy. Actually, no, they didn't drain the whole thing, right? Did the bubble columns, which, woo, yeah, that alone. That alone. How's it handling it? Are we okay? 91. Okay, frames are good. My frames are fine. Frames are absolutely fine. Got the Guardian Bubble Bath, absolutely. DTG Kosh, thank you so much for the 10 gifted subs. All right, well, who worked on this Guardian farm? Because it's this is a lot of work. Frames are good here. Hides 20 frames per second average. Just drain the outside, left the inside. That's the way to do it. I did something like this on Skyblock. Yeah, this was Cub Fan's design, right? With the waters. There's signs. Okay, let's find the signs. Yeah, this is Cub Fan's design, I believe. It's the way to go. Ari's Red and crew helped make this one here. So let's go into the storage area. Haha, signs. Please be patient. Yeah, okay. There it is. If you have any questions, Ari's Red is the main culprit behind this farm. Johnsy's in here. Gonna get some XP. Ah, I see. Okay. And they're not despawning in this time, huh? I would think they'd get far enough away from the player, and now they've definitely been past their 30 seconds that they would despawn. But they're not. They don't seem to want to go in the fall. There we go. You don't have a choice. Yeah, TPS is struggling now. Look at that. Wonk, wonk, wonk. when the farm is when this farm's running, TPS on the server probably struggling a little bit. 6.1. So you got a nice way to be able to check it here. Of course, you get the occasional squid as well, which is nice. This is a lot of work. These farms are huge. This is, I mean, hours upon hours go into something like this. And again, they did it in the first 4 weeks on the server, which is nuts. I got a feeling this farm probably took longer than the one Iscal did on the Hermitcraft server. TPS is ticks per second. It's a way of measuring how the server's running. So Minecraft, it runs in ticks, like, you know, how many ticks per second? Yeah, ticks per second. Yeah. So every second right now, it's only doing 6 ticks. Where I think, like, typically you want to have around like 20 to 30 on like a very smooth running server. Yeah, 20 is normal, so it's a little bit below normal. But again, we got 50 people on. We were loading some crazy farms, so yeah, that's why you're seeing a little bit of that stuttering with the Guardian movement. Server is in struggle time. Yeah, that's what happens. And I'm gonna fall. I'm fine. So that was it. Thank you so much, Real, for pulling me along, and Drowsy for pulling me along. Wait. Haha. So much stuff happening every week here on the server. That's why I want to come by at least for an hour every Friday and just try to keep up with it, so I don't end up with like once a month or quarter tours that are like 5 hours long trying to catch everything. Look at my pockets are too full. Is that you again, ABK? Who did that? My pockets are too full. People giving me all sorts of stuff. That's the problem. Here we go. And one of these is gonna go. Free wither skulls for somebody. There you go. We got a drowsy cookie. Wait, hang on. Drowsy cookie. Oh, look at that. Got the fancy text on it too. Nice. I'm just throwing down wither skulls for people to have. Still getting the Twitch Rivals pop-up? Try doing a refresh. I turned it off. Try doing a refresh, Trooper, and let me know if it goes away. Because I did turn off the extension. Impulse is here, was wondering why you were in the queue. Yeah, so things are starting to slow down. The queue's not as necessary anymore, but yeah, it's still from time to time. Anyway. All right, well, thank you guys so much. Real thanks again. Drowsy, thanks again. And everybody here on the server, thanks for hanging out. Love your faces. Love your faces. It's been fun. All right, we're gonna pop over to some Hermitcraft action next, and we're just gonna hang out. We're gonna chill. I you know what I mean. I don't like using the words chill stream, but typically on Fridays I like to just kind of chill. You know, wind down the week. You know. So that's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. Hermitcraft is hopping today. Can already tell. Let's change the stream title to, what should we change it to? placing some blocks on the Hermitcraft server. How about that? That sounds good. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. Oh, also, that's the thing. Among Us tonight. Yeah, I think so. Let me double check. Let me double check. Things keep kind of being up in the air here. Hang on. Okay, we have 9 players. Town of Us mod has a bug. Okay. It sounds like we're still playing. Oh. Vanilla Among Us. Yeah, it sounds like we might have to do Vanilla Among Us again, like we did 2 weeks ago, because the Town of Us mod has a bug in it. It was a really bad bug. It was a really bad bug. There might be a fix for it though. It sounds like it's a configuration thing that we could tweak. Joker is not back tonight. He's still on a little, taking himself a little hiatus from Among Us. So hopefully things will turn around and he'll be back. Yeah, I just read that, Evil. Yeah, so it sounds like we can do Town of Us if we get the settings right. Is that what I read, Evil? Me reading Discord while streaming. Of course, I probably didn't read it properly. All right. Yeah, I usually stream for about 3 hours. Okay. We're gonna play some dirt today. Maybe do a little drum. Should we drum? Should we drum now? Stabby stabby zoom zoom tonight. Oh, don't know about the zoom zoom part. Probably not zoom zoom, because Skizzleman's that was gonna be me Tango and Skizzleman. I was hoping for the zoom zoom. It is in Rocket League. So yeah, it sounds like Pearl's gonna be there. And look at this. I have some grass. We're gonna play some grass today, and I want to put away these empty ones. Should we try to do a little drumming? Did you see your message on the bits? Let me take a look, Gat. Where you at? Watch the video today. Spreading lava over water under the factory will save a lot of dirt. True, but it is so slow. Yeah, it is so slow. I tried that with this bit. Over at the sugarcane farm. I built the platform for the sugarcane farm by dropping lava onto the water. And you can kind of tell. No, I think I cleaned it up well enough that you can't tell. But yeah, you can kind of tell. Look at this. So you see how, like, this is definitely, you know what I mean? That's lava formed. It was slow. It was so slow that I'd rather just get dirt and grass from people willing to part with it and do it that way. We'll do a little bit. We'll do some today. We'll see how much we can get done today. Ooh, Mumbo's been working. Oh, what's going on? I don't know what's going on. Hang on. Have you transitioned to being full-time? Well, I've been full-time the last 6 weeks. I got 2 more weeks after this. And then I gotta go. I definitely have to go back. Oh, they're working on the Yes Wings Club interior. Cool. I'll stop by later to check it out. Nice. What do I do? Lots of things. Software developer, product owner, project manager, hype man. No, I don't know. Lots of stuff. Anyway, when I get back, I'm gonna see about not staying back. I think we'll see. I got lots of people to talk to. Let's see how the project has progressed without me for the past 6 weeks. Well, what will have been 8 weeks. I developed Winamp. Yes, I am the person that developed Winamp. Winamp was amazing though. All right, we can drum. I just don't know what to drum. Hang on. Let's find a good song. Let's find a good song to drum to. There's this like really goofy piratey song that I'd like to try out. I played it a while ago. Let's see if this is it.
There once was a ship that put to sea. The name of the ship was the
Yeah, let's do that one. It's on Stream Beats. And it's silly. It's a silly song. I love it. And it should be easy to drum to as like a warm-up song. So let's do that. I need to get into a safe place though. You're on the server. I don't know if people are gonna like sleep or not. I don't want to die while I'm drumming. The Weller Man, you know that one. Oh yeah, I said I would play Richard Thornton's song. All right, let's drum, and then we'll play Richard Thornton's song. Reminds you of TikTok? What? Already? Where's their monsters? What is it talking about? All right, we'll go to my house. Jeez. I was clicking on the bed like crazy. How was there monsters nearby? Maybe underneath? Could have been underneath, I guess. Must have been. The longest John's version of Wellerman is the best. All right. All right, I haven't drummed yet much today, so I'm gonna be rusty and cold. But we'll do our best. We'll do our best. AI Capper, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. Evil Notion, did you mean to do that twice? $3.14. Thank you so much. I got a DNR. Aw, dude. Thank you. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. This one, it says I can read it, right? Ping me after stream. Can test together. Okay, yeah. I want to make sure we can play Among Us tonight. So yeah, let's do that. All right, cool. Let's drum to Wellerman. It's gonna be weird. Might as well go for it. I have to like unplug stuff and plug stuff in, so give me a minute. Is that super loud? Or is it all right? Oh, I left myself unmuted for that. Whoops. I had to warm up a little bit. Hang on. This is the real warm up. We got to do this. Take care of our wrists. This is what you're supposed to do. All right, now we're warm enough to play Wellerman, yeah? We can scoot a little closer. Okay, here we go. Hopefully this comes through.
There once was a ship that put to sea. The name of the ship was the Billy O.T. The winds blew hard, her bow dipped down. Below me, bully boys blow. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. She'd not been 2 weeks from shore when down on her a right whale bore. The captain called all hands and swore he'd take that whale in tow. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Before the boat had hit the water, the whale's tail came up and caught her. All hands to the side, harpooned and fought her when she dived down low. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. No line was cut, no whale was freed. The captain's mind was not on greed, but he belonged to the whaleman's creed. She took that ship in tow. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. For 40 days or even more, the line went slack, then tight once more. Our boats were lost, there were only 4, and still that whale did go. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. As far as I've heard, the fight's still on. The line's not cut and the whale's not gone. The Wellerman missed his regular call to encourage the captain, crew, and all. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go.
All right. That's that. That's that. I rushed that song so bad. I rushed that song. I want that song to be like 5 beats a minute faster. Just if it was 5 beats a minute faster, I would like that. It would be so much more enjoyable for me. So I just rush it every time. And it was also a little low in my ear. Anyway, thank you. Thank you. We'll do a little bit more drumming. Like, I don't know, every whenever I feel like it. I won't set a time on it. Does your kit pick up brushes? Yeah, it probably would. Yeah, it picks up every little thing. So, oh, you just missed it? Well, you're not gonna miss the next thing. You see, my friend Richard Thornton put together a really cool song. Hopefully, I don't get DMCA'd for it. I hope I don't. Should be okay, I think. I need to find it. One sec. Richard's gonna give me my first strike. Okay, here we go. I gotta save all attachments. You can go there. I listened to it on my phone. I hadn't listened to it on my computer, so let's see. Okay, this should play. Let's make sure it's not too loud. Was the music loud on when I was drumming? Because it was soft in my ear. I don't think so. Very different from the recordings that are out based on that. Okay, cool, Richard. You stayed up for this. Wow. All right. Current music is too loud. Right now, there should be no music on.
Who can take some redstone, sprinkle it with dew, cover it in pistons and a hopper chain or two, the dipple-dop, oh the dipple-dop.
Hold on, was it still playing for my phone? Oh, sorry. I had my phone plugged in. My bad. I had to unplug it. Okay, we're starting that over. Metal was playing. Oh, great. It went on to the next track after. All right. My bad. Jeez, guys. That's my bad. I unplugged from my V drum, so I couldn't hear it. There, I just like completely ripped my... As soon as I figured out what was going on, I ripped my phone off. Here we go. Richard Thornton's song for real this time. Now... my bad.
Who can take some redstone, sprinkle it with dew, cover it in pistons and a hopper chain or two, the dipple-dop, oh the dipple-dop can. The dipple-dop can, 'cause he mixes it with love to make the world taste good. And who can take some blackstone and wrap it with a sigh, cover it with copper, build it way up to the sky, the dipple-dop, oh the dipple-dop can. You know the dipple-dop can, 'cause he mixes it with love to make the world taste good. The dipple-dop makes the builds that he creates satisfying and delicious. Talk about your Minecraft wishes, you can even eat the amethyst. Who can take an eyesore, dip it in a dream, hand out redstone passes for the hermits to redeem, the dipple-dop. Yes, the dipple-dop can. You know the dipple-dop can, 'cause he mixes it with love to make the world taste good. The dipple-dop makes the builds that he creates satisfying and delicious. Talk about your Minecraft wishes, you can even eat the amethyst. Or who can take an eyesore, put it in a dream, hand a factory tours for the hermits to redeem, the dipple-dop, oh the dipple-dop can. You know the dipple-dop can, 'cause he mixes it with love to make the world taste good. Dipple-dop can, oh the dipple-dop can. Dipple-dop, dipple-dipple, dipple-dipple, dipple, dipple-dipple, dip-dipple-dop, dipple-dop, dipple-dop, the dipple-dop, dipple-dop, oh the dipple-dop, the dipple-dop can.
Love it. Woo! That ending though. He went for it. Richard, dude, thank you so much, man. Oh, it is an absolute banger, yes. How good was that? Richard Thornton, everybody. Richard Thornton. Very cool. I literally don't know what to do with it. I gotta figure out, like, we gotta get this going, like, somehow. Oh, maybe I can. Oh, I wonder if I can get it to Puka. Maybe get an animation going for. I don't know. Is there a YouTube link? I don't know, Richard. Have you put it up on YouTube or anything for other people to listen to at their leisure? Maybe we can make a music video. I can get like animation going from Puka. We can make some sort of music video out of it or something. I have to get your obviously your permission to do so. But how cool is that? Yeah, having a little animation of like me walking around the factory and stuff or something. I don't know. That would be awesome. Use it as time lapse. I could use it as time lapse. Yeah. That's a good idea. Time lapse fits. I feel like an idiot about the music playing double there. Guys, sorry about that. I thought I would just play the one song and stop, but it played the song after that on my playlist. It's a metal song. Thank you. You're always getting stuff that I'm missing. It's all yours. Use it to your heart's content. It's all over the place. Oh, it's all over the place. It's in Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube. Nice. You hope. You hope. So what's it called? Dipple-dop can or something? It'd be cool. I mean, we can, if you got a link to it or something, we could post a link. That's awesome. Thank you so much, man. Yeah, maybe we could use it as a time lapse. That could be great. All right, let's get the other music going. All right, we're gonna be placing some dirt, hanging out and chatting. So, yeah. High quality content coming in, right? Chilling. Go blow somebody up. It's chill stream day. It's chill stream day. I can't be wreaking havoc on the server right now. Victory music against Mumbo. Here's the song on YouTube. Oh, it killed your link. It killed your link. Have to get that to DM a mod or something. If you have the link. And the mod can post it. Film it for time lapse in a video, yeah. Probably the way to do it. Yeah, whisper Draconis if you have a link to Richard's track wherever you found it. Oops, I want to do this. I want to keep it underneath so I don't have to deal with that later. There we go. Draconis has it for you. So good, man. So good. Richard, you're amazing. Get some sleep, dude. I can't believe you stayed up for it. And then I made you wait by drumming. Why don't I just do this? Why don't I just go on the outside of this? Gonna need it anyway. There we go. That's what we'll do. Kill two birds with one stone here. Is the song by Richard Thornton? Oh yeah. Also the one that you did for Naked and Scared. People probably want to listen to that one too. Yeah, man, you could make some money off these songs. Oh, of course, then I won't be able to. Oh, I won't be able to use them in like time lapses and stuff if you monetize them on YouTube or whatever. Or maybe I can, because I guess it would just create a claim and then you could just be like, yeah, that's cool. I don't know how that stuff works. Because at some point it would auto match it to the fact that there's already an existing video on YouTube that's monetized. MCC? I don't know, maybe someday. Maybe someday. I haven't actually like reached out to Scott or anybody to let them know that I'm interested in doing an MCC. Terrifies me, especially after seeing how well I do in competitions like Twitch Rivals yesterday. Absolutely could not keep a cool head yesterday. Running around like a chicken with my head cut off, feeling like I'm not helping. Felt bad for False. Like, False on any other team probably would have took first place. So I felt a little bad for dragging her down yesterday. Accident, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Guernsey, appreciate it. Yep, same Richard Thornton that did the Naked and Scared song. Retrail, thank you so much for the bits as well. Thank you guys so much. Deshi? Okay, hang on, I gotta get your name right. Deshiksa. 500 bits, thank you so much. What a remix. Yeah, that was really good, really well done. And far enough away from the original that it should be fine. That's awesome. Richard Thornton won't get any claims because I'm self-publishing. Ah, okay, nice, cool. I will use it then, and everything should be cool. Get better with the competition was fierce. I mean, yeah, when Iskall comes with his like ultra competitive mode, you know, it's gonna be tough to beat. And you know, Cub and Jevin, they are like, they're used to like speed running stuff, so they don't usually get frazzled and stuff like that. Something is rough with the grass. Did I say that? What? Want to see if members of Bodum... Oh, Bodum in an MCC. Well, Green does MCCs, but I don't know if Mumbo would have any interest in doing an MCC. Vault Hunters is practice. Yeah. They're constantly like speed running, killing mobs, right? That's kind of what Vault Hunters is about. Yeah, Pearl does MCC, so she's got it. Pearl and Green, definitely. I wouldn't mind someday maybe doing an MCC. I do feel like that's something that I would need to make sure I have time to like practice and stuff. Because I hate the idea that I would be the weak link on a team, like yesterday. Yesterday, I definitely felt like the weak link on the team. I'm just ultra competitive though, so you know, when we didn't do well yesterday, I obviously was gonna blame myself a bit. But yeah, we had fun. We had fun for sure. I'm just too competitive. I'm too competitive. You need to quit your job to do MCC. Yeah. It's just so I have enough time to make sure I can practice enough. I would definitely practice enough. I'd probably get better at, you know, parkour skills and things like that. It's like a whole nother aspect of Minecraft. That's what makes Minecraft so amazing. It's just there's so many different ways to play it, and MCC is a completely different way to play Minecraft than I'm used to. Win or lose, I'm always great to watch. Thank you so much. I felt super bad for Skizzleman. His internet was having issues, and so he was kind of like a little frazzled. Skizzleman was a little frazzled in the competition yesterday because not only, you know, did he have to worry about the competition, but he also had to worry about his stream was taking a, it wasn't going well. It was kept buffering, and he, you know, his upload speed was hating it and stuff, and so he had like to restart his stream multiple times. The heat and AZ's cooking the servers. Could be. It is super hot. What is it today? Let's see what it is today. 108. How quickly can I flip the mode? Because I never know what it is in Celsius, but it's 108 Fahrenheit. How do you flip to... oh, here we go. 42 Celsius. Yeah. So yeah, 108 Fahrenheit, 32. What did I say? 42 Celsius. That's how hot it is where I live. Maybe the swimming pool is something I will be getting into this afternoon. Yeah, it's funny. Like anytime I'll say like stuff in Fahrenheit, nobody really freaks out that much. And then when it finally gets converted to Celsius, where like most of you understand it, then everybody's like, "Wow." Yeah, it was 116 degrees Fahrenheit earlier in the week. Where am I from, Venus? No, the surface of the sun. Yeah, I live on the surface of the sun. Sometimes it feels like that. For real, it gets so hot. But it's a dry heat, so it's totally fine. Hear that all the time. But it's a dry heat. Much better than humidity, though. Valley of the Sun. Yeah. I mean, how do you think I got its name, right? It's also the reason why I have 3 air conditioners. Which is a good idea to have backup air conditioners when it's that hot out, because one goes down, you could die. Which I've had happen. I've had an air conditioner go down, and the other one, basically we just had to move. So one air conditioner takes care of one side of my house, the other takes care of the other side of my house. And then I have a mini air conditioner in my office that I'm in right now. So total of 3, but yeah, it's nice to have backup air conditioners when they break, because they do tend to break when it gets this hot out. And you were thinking 30 is painful. Yeah, try 42. My goodness. Are the power bills insane? Yes, absolutely. In the summer, my power bills can get up to close to $600. So yeah, a month. So yeah, they do. They get fairly insane. Won't your car tires melt? No, we have special tires here. Yeah, $600 for electricity, right? Insane. Do I have a mansion? No, my house is 2,800 square feet. Again, feet. You'll have to do conversions if you don't. if you don't measure in feet. Why not get solar?
Now that's what I call high quality A2O.
The solar industry is weird. I looked into it before. In fact, I did. My last house I rented.
My back hurts.
I rented. Thank you. My last house I rented solar panels, and it was kind of a sham. Like, yeah, it was weird. Like, I rented solar panels. It ended up not really saving me any money. And then like, you don't own the panels yourself, and it gets all weird. But if I wanted to buy my own panels to put on my house and not rent them from a company, it's like $100,000 to buy your own panels. But then the problem is panels like get outdated. Like the second they're done installing solar panels on your roof, like they're outdated. So, you know, you end up like having to spend $100,000 on new panels like every maybe you can stretch it to like 10 years or so if you're lucky. And so it just becomes quite expensive and not really worth it in the long run. It's too bad. It's too bad because it would be nice to have that sustainable energy, but they don't make it cost effective for the consumers. Like that needs to get figured out. If they want people to like take steps in installing solar and stuff, make it affordable for them. Make it worth it. That way we can help save the planet, right? Yeah, I thought that, you know, 5 years ago too, when I was looking into the solar panels. I was like, eventually they'll figure this out, and it still really hasn't. You got 200 square feet of panels in Idaho on a roof, and it only cost you $25,000? Oh. So maybe they are starting to come down. Yeah, last I looked, it was $100,000 for solar panels to purchase them outright. But yeah, I think that was like 5 years ago. Living in the Valley of the Sun, solar panels definitely make sense if you can afford them. Should switch to nuclear. Tesla makes solar panels. Could buy from Tesla, yeah. You live in the opposite and get to negative 40? Oh my gosh. That's cold. I forget what it's like to be in cold weather. I'm in Arizona, that's why it's so hot here. I'm in a desert. There are places in Arizona that aren't so hot. Mitchie, thank you so much for the amazing 3,000 bits. Mitchie, that is super kind of you, my friend. Thank you so much. JC Gamer Inwi with an amazing 10 gifted subs. Thank you so much, guys, for the hype trade. I appreciate that. Getting some emotes and stuff. When you guys get those emotes unlocked for hype trains, do you guys actually like use them or do anything with them? Flagstaff. Yeah, Flagstaff is nice. I lived in Flagstaff for a while. It got cold there in the winter, I'll tell you that. Philo, did I? I did. Thank you so much for pointing that out. Appreciate that. Philo with an amazing $10. Can you dig it? Says, I'm a developer and I watched your streams for the last few weeks. You've made my days better. Hope you can keep them going. Thank you so much. Yeah, I mean, after the next 2 weeks, we'll probably take a break from the daytime streams. I might try to sneak a one or two in if I can. I might just like block my work schedule for a few hours here and there and try to sneak in some daytime streams, because it's been really great streaming at this time. But I gotta make sure, you know, they're gonna be wanting to pull me into meetings and ask me all sorts of questions. I bet they've got a whole list of questions to ask me when I get back that I'm sure I'm gonna be super busy for a week or two, and then we'll see. I think at this point in time, I'm leaning towards, you know, going in and just having a straight conversation with my boss. And just being like, look, here's my situation, you know. Here's my situation. I'm ready to leave. I'm ready to leave. I want to go do this thing, but I don't want to, for lack of better words, screw you guys over, because I really care about them. And then we'll just see what we can come up with. My boss is a really great dude, really, really smart. He might have a great solution for my situation that could be mutually beneficial. Like, he's really smart like that. So, that does mean that I have to tell him. That means I have to tell him what I do. That makes me nervous. So we'll see. That's, at the moment, that's kind of my thought process. Is that you know, when I go back in a few weeks, I'm just gonna be straight with him and give him the situation, lay it out for him, and be like, look, here's where I'm at, here's how I feel, how can we make this work? Here's the situation. My parents went away on a week's vacation. Oh man. I don't view that as being passive aggressive, right? That's not passive aggressive. That's just me being real. I think he deserves that. You know, I think he deserves the truth as well. How does he not know? I know, right? Oh, I don't know. I mean, I guess how would he? I suppose is another way of putting it as well. Oops. I'm not sure I need to do this just yet. Kind of jumping the gun here on doing this back portion. Here, a new sponsorship deal. Smartface says, dude, I made the leap a few years ago and now making a living in music. My boss was not a great dude, but at least he respected my ambition and rooted for me till I succeeded. You're gonna be just fine. Oh, thank you. That's a great story. And congrats to you, man, for doing it, for making the leap. It's terrifying, right? I'm sure you were absolutely terrified to make that decision, and you did it, and you made it, and I'm sure you are much happier for doing that, right? Really cool. Thanks for sharing. Sensei is asking, am I doing good? I'm doing great. Absolutely great. Absolutely great. We were chilling today. We're placing some grass that you guys don't even know where I got this from. I'll save that for next video, I suppose. Released a video today. We hyped up Naked and Scared season 21. Skizzle Man just told me it's doing well. the Naked and Scared's doing well. My video today, however, I mean, I like this thing and I hate this thing at the same time. Sometimes it can be amazing, sometimes it can't. But on YouTube, they'll tell you like where your video ranks out of your last 10 based on how many views it's gotten at that moment in time versus how many views other videos got that you released at that moment in time. And so for the first 3 hours and 39 minutes of my release today, it's 9 out of 10. So something's not really clicking. It could be a number of things, right? It could be nobody cared about my title, my thumbnail, whatever, right? They weren't intrigued. And it could be that, right? It could be YouTube was really bad at sending out notifications today and maybe only sent it to some people's feeds and not others. It could catch up. It could do, you know. Or it could be that I started streaming and y'all are here watching me stream instead of watching the video. That could be it too. Yeah. We'll say that's it. We'll say that's it. I like that. That works. Europe is watching your evening stream instead. Yeah. Okay. But all good. I struggled like that. I struggled with that video. But I definitely had fun with it. I think you can sense in the video that I was in a great mood recording it. What I struggled with was decision. I think I talked about this last stream maybe. This episode of Hermitcraft was one of the tougher ones I've had this season because I struggled with a little bit of indecision on it. I felt like I shouldn't do another episode of me building my mega base because it'd be like third in a row. That's why you haven't watched it, because you're here. All good. All right. Just promise to watch it after the stream ends, okay? Yeah, I really wanted to keep working on my mega base, but it would have been a third episode in a row. Is this loud? Facing blocks is like really loud for me right now. It would have been third episode in a row where I was working on the base, so I was trying to tell myself I shouldn't work on the base this episode because I didn't think people would enjoy that. But it's what I wanted to do. So I talked to a few people. I talked to you guys in chat earlier this week, and basically all the feedback I got was just do what you want to do. If you want to build your base and you're happy, you know, building your base, then build your base and be happy, and you'll make better content if you're happy, right? And so yeah, a lot of people in chat gave me that advice. A lot of people that I talked to, other YouTubers, gave me that advice as well, you know, other hermits. And so I just went with it. You know, I did my best to kind of sprinkle in some other stuff for fun. How do I plan for an episode? I usually try to split my episodes into 3 parts, is what I try to do. And oddly enough, usually the part that takes the most time is the one that takes up the least amount of content time. So for instance, in the episode today that came out, if you haven't watched it yet, you're about to get exclusive previews. You can feel free to look away if you want. I'll tell you when we're done. But in the episode today, I did so much off-camera work, going around and putting in these, you know, street lights or lanterns or whatever you want to call them. You know, kind of shaping out some of the terrain in here, hiding some lighting in the ground, just so that things are lit up and we don't have so much mob spawning everywhere. Doing some detailing. We got, you know, the detailing here, added these gates and did all this lighting and stuff. And then in the garage, this was a lot of work too, getting all these trapdoors in and installing all this kind of like lighting, like almost like what do you call the lights in the garage? I was gonna call them floodlights, but they're called something else. Anyway, so we got like all this like hidden lighting in here. You can see the end rods that really help brighten it up and give it some detail. So I did a lot of just detailing work. Tube lights, thank you. Yeah, the fluorescent lights that you usually see. Shop lights, yeah, a few names for them. Yeah, so basically there's like long shop lights in the garage. That took a long time. Like, it doesn't seem like it when you look at it, but it's a really big space, and I had to do it twice, right? So before the video ever even started, I did all this work. I did all this detailing work. That was hours and you know, that, I don't know, at least 4 hours. It had to have been at least 4 hours of me doing all that, and that was before I ever even hit record. So then I come in, I've already got a lot of work done under my belt. I'm just gonna walk around and be like, so I did this, and that's, you know, just a couple seconds of video really for me to run around and show you what I've been up to off camera. And then, you know, I built this entire building. I mean, yeah, it just seems like it's just 3 walls at the moment, and it shouldn't have been that difficult. But I mean, when you talk about like trying to get the gradients correct and trying to get some of the detailing of the windows in and things like that, then you know, take some time, right? Getting the materials for this, obviously I had to gather all the materials for this. All that takes time. Starting to do the roof design there as well, which turned out pretty awesome. So we built that up in a time lapse, and again, hours and hours of work for like a 40-second time lapse, right? And there's so much more detail we're gonna put into this. So at that point, I'm like, okay, I've already sunk close to 10 hours into what's gonna amount in like 2 minutes of footage. Maybe a little bit more. Maybe I'm selling that short. You know, maybe 3 to 4 minutes maybe of footage total after I kind of ramble my way through showing off, you know, what I've done off camera, whatever. So that's like the meat, I guess you would say, of the video. At least the meat of the work part of what I did, and then I try to add in something that's going to be somewhat entertaining as well, right? Because building's cool, but like we gotta have more of the community feel and the, you know, the shenanigans and stuff happening. This one was a little different. We really didn't have any shenanigans going on this week. This week was like a pretty calm week here on the server, so there wasn't a lot of shenanigans going on. So I just decided, you know what, I'm just gonna go have some fun and try to do some things that I never really do in Minecraft, just to kind of push myself to try something different. So I knew I had some shopping to do, so I decided I'd ride a horse around and check it out that way. And B-Dubs was absolutely right about riding a horse around the island and how it just feels so different than when you're flying. And it really did. It made me appreciate, you know, the paths that he did and all the gas station builds and the signs and different builds around the server that I got to see from like a different angle. Rolling up on that build that Pearl and Corrales did just was like, if I had flown into that, I don't think I would have appreciated it as much as I did riding into it via horseback, right? So it really did, like, I was literally mouth wide open when I saw that thing. I was in awe of it. So yeah, I borrowed Scar's horse. I didn't steal it. I borrowed Scar's horse, okay? So that was neat. And then, yeah, while I was building, I was watching Ren's episode, and he fought the Wither legit, and I was like thinking back, when's the last time I fought a Wither out in the open, like legit style like that by myself? And I realized that, like, I've been so terrified of the Wither fight for so long that I can't even remember the last time I fought it like that. So I decided, you know what, it'd be fun to do. We actually did that on stream. Right, we did that on stream. We fought the Wither on stream Wednesday, right? So I was able to include that footage to help kind of give some content in the video today, and that kind of filled it out. Like that was like the 3 kind of things we did, right? And then we did some grass placement at the end for fun. But yeah, the 3 different ways I broke up the video was the base building, the horseback experience / shopping trip, and then the Wither fight. And one thing, if you watched the video, my video today, please give me some feedback on the Wither fight, because I tried to cut it up in a way, and I tried to add some emotion behind it with the music. Did I do it justice? Anybody that saw my video today, did you enjoy the actual Wither fight? Was there anybody that watched my video today that was actually here on the live stream when we fought it live, and have that like juxtaposition? That's a hard word to say. Anybody see both? See it live and then see it in the video today? Tell me, how'd you feel about that? Did it feel different going from seeing it raw and live to seeing it like cut up and edited with music and stuff? A lot of people were here for both. That's awesome. You guys are amazing. There was a difference. Missed the stream but enjoyed the video. You didn't know what was cut. The cuts were so smooth you didn't even know what I cut out. Yeah, the fight live lasted a little bit longer. There was some dead space in there where I was like flying around and healing up and stuff. So I had some small cuts to just kind of make it move along. And then I tried to build the tension of the fight with some music. I didn't voice over the fight. Nope. That was what I was actually saying during the stream. But I did spend quite a bit of time getting the music to align with the fight itself. And I hope that came through. Some of those things like you probably just watch and don't ever think of. But yeah, I definitely made an effort. I made an effort on that one. You enjoyed it. Awesome. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, how do you take, like, you guys have all seen Wither boss fights, I'm sure, plenty of times, right? So how do I take content like that and make it feel unique from your perspective? And the best I had was, let's really try to build some emotion with some music. Impulse, do I happen to have end rods? How many you need? Good shout. I'll have to check. The problem I have with end rods is I have been buying the blaze rods from Mumbo. A stack or 3. Let me check. It's for Yes Wings Club, so since it's for the Yes Wings Club, we can probably contribute. Let's see what we got. I don't know where they'll even be. Oh, hey, hello, perfect. Yep, on my way. They are probably. We want your reaction. Since you were stoked, we were stoked. Yeah, pulling up on that is what you're talking about, right? NWC is the way to go. Oh, come on now. Come on now. I mean, I did have fun riding horseback. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. I'm not sure if flying was the right move here. Spawn's actually quite far. Well, there's spawn. Never mind. That's not too bad. I set high standards. The one other thing I could have done that I got maybe a little bit lazy about was including the replay mod footage so that it was more cinematic, right? Ren, yeah, I turned my mic on so I could pull up to them and they could hear me. Ren did a good job with cinematics on his fight, and I could put a little bit more time in. There's 3 people in the group, boys. Okay, I think that's a yes. Is her jumping up and down a yes?
Is it not in the group? Join the group.
Is this how you say yes, Gem?
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Awesome. Okay. I was like waiting for a text response and I just see you bouncing around. Amazing. Amazing. Hey, Gem, thank you so much for helping with the interior. Like, Wells and I, we built this and we both were kind of like, oh man, I don't know if we have it in us to tackle it alone. So thanks you.
Fine.
Thank you. Much appreciated. So I did bring that. Hopefully that's enough.
You're the best. You're the best. Yes.
Happy to contribute to the, my own interior build that I don't have to do much for. So it's already looking good. I'm spoiling stuff. Oh geez.
We've gotten a grand total of like half a room done.
Wow.
So,
We're
much
really,
progress.
putting in a lot of work over here. I feel like we'll get into the flow of it though once we.
Yeah, from what I can see, I'm not going to peek around the corner and give too many spoilers away here. Or exclusive previews, we call them on streams.
Oh, you're still streaming?
Yeah. I guess I could have warned you that. I could have warned you about that. make sure you turn your YouTube voice on because you're in front of people.
It's a good thing you warned me.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's like me this morning, man. I did a clip with XB and Hypno, and I was like, can I make some coffee first? My YouTube voice isn't ready.
Not warmed up.
Morning voices, like, the funny thing about morning voices, like your audience almost never notices it, but you totally do.
Oh yeah. Oh, for
or
sure.
they think you're sick. It's one or the other.
Yeah.
It's either like, are you sick?
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Are you
And you're
feeling
like, no, that's
okay?
just my morning voice.
You-
I
you-
recorded that at 6 in the morning
Yeah.
when I was on a quarter of a cup of coffee.
You sound down. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm just not caffeinated. Okay.
I am a different person when I have
Which
not
is the
yet had
equivalent
coffee
of
for
not
the day.
okay.
Right. Yeah, exactly. Not caffeinated equals not okay.
At the time I recorded this clip, I was not. Now I'm better.
There you go. Yeah, it's always funny too when you have that jump, right? Like you have that clip of the non-caffeinated, just morning voice, we're just waking up, and then you jump to a clip that happens 4 hours later where now you've had copious amounts of caffeine, you know,
Yep.
and you're just like going wild. It's like, whoa, okay, somebody turned up the dial.
Yep. And they all think that like approximately 30 seconds has passed.
Yeah.
So they're like,
Yeah.
wow, what happened? Did you get a new microphone?
Did I? Oh yeah. Oh,
No, I
jeez.
mean-
I'm not listening. I'm sorry. Yeah.
You need some more coffee,
Impulse
my friend.
isn't
Speaking
streaming
of which,
brain right now.
No, I'm 2 hours in. I'm 2 hours in. No, you know what happened? Zedif raided me in the middle of that, and it caught my attention. So my bad.
okay.
I got. In fact, I'm gonna go acknowledge the raid and let you guys build. So let me know if
So
you need
what
anything
you're
else.
what you're saying is it's Zed's fault.
Zed's fault. Yeah. Well, I mean, I've said this on stream many times. Nothing's ever really my fault because I'm a flawless human being. So yeah,
I
it's
can
always
relate.
somebody
I'm
else's
exactly the same way. I thought I was wrong once, but I was mistaken.
fault. Nice one. Okay, I'll give you that. Wait, hang on. I'll even pipe this through for you.
Oh, excellent. Perfect. Oh, by the way,
Well done, well
before
done.
you go,
Yeah. Uh-oh. Oh, you're making me turn the corner. I can't show off more. Ooh, what's
somebody
this?
took a Yes Wings Club welcome box and took only the helmet and has left the box here for like 4 days.
I
Oh,
find that
weird.
hilarious, by the way. The most
That's
valuable
so-
thing in there.
That is so
helmet.
weird.
So I'm
take
gonna
the
give that
helmet?
back to I'm gonna give that back to you to put another helmet.
Okay, I'll get one of the new
because
improved
that's
helmets.
like your magic.
Yeah.
It's your magic to do.
Okay, yeah, I can take care of that. I know Pearl waffled with it a little bit, so maybe it was her, and maybe she held onto the helmet. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe
But-
so. Oh,
right.
also it's past August 3rd, so we need to figure out.
Ooh, shut it down. Okay, right. No more free boxes for people. Okay.
False signed up approximately 10 minutes ago, and I told her that since we hadn't set a price yet, I would make an exception just for
You
her.
guys are losing it on diamonds.
I know.
Losing
Okay.
out.
All right, we'll get together. We'll figure it out this afternoon. Does that work?
Sounds good.
All right, man.
Yep.
All right, Jem, Wells, have a good time. Thank you again, Jem, for helping with this.
Bye.
Appreciate it. Bye.
See ya. We'll be here.
Okay, I don't know how to leave a group. Bye. Oh, goodness me. We got a raid coming in. Where am I going? We got a raid coming in. Thank you so much. Zedif plays with the raid. Zed, how you doing, buddy? Appreciate the raid. It was Pearl's box. She left on the floor. Okay, yeah, I figured it was Pearl. Thank you so much, Raiders. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hanging out here on the Hermitcraft server, placing blocks, chatting, mainly chatting. Not a lot of block placing happening, but that's okay. My Friday streams, I like to, whoa. That is neat. I think I just showed something I shouldn't have. Anyway, Friday streams, I usually just hang out and kind of chill a little bit and do a little, either we don't even play Minecraft and I just do just chatting and hang out and whatever, or we'll be on Hermitcraft kind of grinding and stuff like that. So today's kind of the grinding situation where we're placing some grass. Did I just spoil Doc's shulker farm, or has it been shown? Because that was pretty cool looking. Technically that farm is not spoilers. Okay. Oh, the decoration of it has not been shown, but the farm itself has been shown. So that kind of was. Wow, they've been doing some cool stuff. Well, there you go. I mean, I didn't show a whole lot of it, so obviously let's just hope that builds some hype for people to go see what that was all about and see that up close, because that was amazing looking. I caught a little glimpse and realized I should probably not show the rest to you guys. It's always tough when you're streaming to avoid spoilers, especially when we're all living in close proximity with each other, as we are this season. No exclusive previews. Oh, you're sad if you don't get exclusive previews, is what you're saying. I see. Doc's been going crazy this season. Yeah, you know what? Doc had himself a nice break, you know, and he has the little one now, and took time off to focus on that and take care of the wife or you know, significant other. I don't even know if they're married, but and then take care of the kid and stuff. And he took that time off. Well, great idea, great decision on his part to focus on, you know, the things that matter. And now he's rejuvenated and back on the Hermitcraft server, just kicking it, you know, just kicked it into high gear, Doc style, back to his old ways of breaking Minecraft, you know. So it's great to see. It's great to see. I was a little concerned that we would never see Doc return to his old self, his true form here on Hermitcraft, and he really has this season. And it's got me super excited. Him and Ren are up to some craziness with you know, all the weird stuff that keeps taking place. The lightning storm was absolutely insane. Somehow it generated a blue axolotl. I don't understand that, but it's so fun to see. Hermitcraft. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Whatever shenanigans they're up to. People sending them weird schematics and stuff. Who do I miss from previous seasons?
My back hurts.
Thank you. I shall sit up straight. I think the first person that comes to mind is Slipgator. Like, I miss a lot of people. I miss Biffa. I miss Python. Is the block volume still loud? I miss Biffa, I miss Python, I miss Zul'jin. I miss Monkey Farm. I didn't get a chance to play with Monkey Farm, really. Barely cross paths, I think. I really wanted to play with Monkey Farm. Because he was one of my YouTube idols. If you go back and watch my 1,000 subscriber special, Monkey Farm was one of the YouTube creators that all right, that's much better. Yeah, good shout. On blocks were loud for me too. But yeah, I wanted to play with Monkey Farm, and he didn't really stick around after I joined, so that was a bummer. My hydrate's been going off and I haven't been doing it. In fact, I'm gonna switch. You know what? It's that time. I finally have my AHA without caffeine in it. Somewhere. If I can find it. AHA. Or AHA. There we go. I got my peach and honey back. We'll go with that. Gotta get the honey on the throat. Another stream to go today. Jassassin as well, yeah. I mean, but Jassassin and I have played some Clash of the Creators together, at least. So I've still been like able to hang out with Jassassin, even though he's not here on the Hermitcraft server. But yeah, I mean, obviously we start talking about names, and you guys can bring up names of people, and I'm not gonna be able to remember everybody or account for everybody. So. Your office chair just broke? That's not good. Chasing down the levels? You're at 222? Who would you add if I could add anyone to Hermitcraft? Hands down, Skizzle Man. Hands down. I would love it if Skizzle Man could join us here on the Hermitcraft server. You guys know that. I'm not sure he's really on the radar at the moment, though. You know, like... But he's been, you know, he's been doing stuff and things. See, Slipgatorism came out. You got me talking about Slipgator. Skizzleman's been up to stuff, getting stuff going. His Twitch has been he's been streaming hardcore and a couple other streams and stuff. Just his YouTube channel hasn't really been doing a whole lot, but we've been doing Imp and Skiz, our shared channel. Third Life, yeah, he had Third Life going. I told him he should just do like a Let's Play or something on his channel. just to get that like feel of you know, creating Minecraft videos like it would be similar to what Hermitcraft would be like. He was doing Legacy for a while. I think he kind of paused that. So kind of like a build a resume type thing, I suppose, right? Or just get a feel, get your portfolio going, so that when people do start considering you for stuff, they have something to look at. Join an SMP that's more active than Legacy. Yeah. His Legacy series was good. Yeah, I was watching it. You miss watching generic B and B dubs? Yeah. The B team. The Mindcrack era was amazing. It was one that I grew up in, basically. I say grow up, but I was already, you know, I was already like 30. But I was an absolute fan of Mindcrack for sure. I mean, I went to the Mindcrack party in Orlando in 2013 and I fanboyed like crazy. Did I watch Paul Soares? Yeah, Paul Soares is one of the first YouTubers I watched when I was getting into Minecraft. Thrive and Survive, right? Good old Paul Soares. He was the he's who you went to learn how to make it through your first night in Minecraft, and then thrive and survive afterwards. It was awesome. Jim Beasy, thanks for those bits. Zero Dragon Lord, thank you for the Can You Dig It $5 donation. Appreciate it. Got a DNR. Thank you, man. Thank you. Appreciate that. Amy Elizabeth, thank you for the 1,000 bits. Will I play more Phasmo on Jitstream, do you think? Yeah, we want to finish Catastronauts, and I think they might be up to some more Phasmo. We kind of did feel like we might have got through it content-wise, but entertainment-wise or just fun-wise, like I was still having a lot of fun with the game, but more so just fun hanging out with them and being silly and goofy in the game. But it felt like we'd kind of like seen every ghost, seen every map. So I think we were taking a little bit of break from it, hoping maybe they would add more stuff or something to kind of draw us back in. But I think all three of us probably do feel like it would be fun to go back and still play from time to time, even if they don't have some stuff, just because it's fun. Yeah, it never gets boring. You know, it's more about us four hanging out, you know, and just goofing with each other and stuff like that. And of course, also trying to solve, you know, ghost mysteries. So I hope so, yeah. But we want to finish Catastronauts, and it again didn't happen this week. This week was mainly my fault. Mainly my fault. I pulled out of the stream so that I could take my daughter to the orthodontist. But also Skiz's internet turned out to be bad that day too, so it wasn't going to happen regardless, I guess, of whether or not, you know, I couldn't make it. So yeah, that's like the 4th week in a row we've had some sort of technical issue or some sort of scheduling issue come up with that stream, which stinks. Because I kind of miss Joker, to be honest. he hasn't been doing the Among Us with us because he's taking a break from Among Us. And I haven't been able to play any games with Joker in weeks now. Gotta get my Joker fix in. So hopefully we can make Catastronauts next week, and then we'll be back just for some Phasmo. We'll see. We'll see. Ever gonna do a 15-player match of Among Us? Maybe. Maybe. I could just imagine 15 players being like super chaotic in the lobby? No, not the lobby. Like the voting room or whatever. What do you call it? During the meetings, during the discussions. Could you imagine 15 of us? It's already hard with 10. It already gets crazy with 10 people. Yeah, it'd get crazy in the meetings, I think. But if it was if reached out in the Hermitcraft Discord and said, hey, I want to play Among Us. I'm inviting everybody. Who wants to join me? Here's the day, here's the time. I want to stream it, and I want as many of you to join as possible. And 15 people raise their hand, then yeah, probably do a 15-player lobby. If 20 people raise their hand, or more than 15 maybe, I'd probably split it into 2 sessions. And either see if a couple people want to do it twice, or what, so that we could fill out a lobby 2 times. 14 people or you can't play. I think 10 is actually a really good number. At least from what we figured out as far as crewmates versus imposter ratios and stuff, 10's pretty good. I don't even know how we would manage that with 15 people. I guess you would add a 3rd imposter? For every 4 crewmates, do 1 imposter, so yeah, I guess that's right. Sure, I can check it. Yeah, dude, that's perfect. Thanks, Drac. That is perfect. Target Zero, thank you so much for the $5. Can you dig it? Appreciate that. Another DNR, do not read. I always think it's funny. The DNR, it makes sense, but it's like, it's do not read. You want me to read it, obviously, just not out loud to everybody. So I'm gonna read it. Yeah. Target, dude, I'm with you. That is going to happen. Thank you. Appreciate that. Would I ever consider doing a multiplayer series with Etho? I'd consider doing anything with Etho. Yeah, I'm down to hang out with Etho any day, every day. You guys know I love Etho to death. He is one of the most genuine, nice dudes on the planet. And, you know, and I've talked about it before. He also was one of my YouTube idols coming up, you know. Anybody wants to, you know, go back and see my 1,000 subscriber special that I did with Skizzleman and Roby1, because we all worked on, the 3 of us worked on the channel in the beginning together, and you know, they kind of fell off on the channel, and I kind of carried it for a while with Futurecraft and stuff and doing inventions. But yeah, I mean, we did a video together kind of thanking the people that inspired us to make the channel and do stuff in Minecraft, and Etho was one of them. JL was one of them. JL and Cabo kind of were the pair. Etho, I said Etho, Doc, Panda4994, and Monkey Farm. I think we all contributed, you know, our passion for the game, and our, you know, we wanted to say, you know, thank you for inspiring us to do what we did and help us get to 1,000 subscribers on YouTube and stuff like that. So it's a pretty cool video. And these big statues of them. How old's my daughter? The one I took to the orthodontist is 9. I do have one that's older than that. Doc collab? Yeah, I'm down for a collab with Doc anytime. I don't know what we would do. Like, I could have maybe like helped him on a shulker farm or something, but kind of had my own thing going on when he was doing that. But you're right, Doc and I really haven't done a whole lot. He was part of the mycelium resistance, right? We called him in. Green and I called him in with the bat signal, the goat signal, right? Goat man, was it? Right. We gotta place 2 million dirt to get 2 million subs on YouTube. Oh, you know, it's funny, like, obviously hitting 1 million subs on YouTube was just mind-boggling, and you guys might have saw how excited I was to hit that milestone, and it still really hasn't fully sunken in, you know, just how incredible it is. But It is something that, you know, I had been definitely looking forward to for quite some time. You know, I wasn't expecting it to happen, but you can kind of, like, I was seeing that it was on the way. But then for it to actually happen, and the way it happened was just magical. We were streaming, you know, like, you guys got to catch me live, see my reaction to the number rolling over. And it just happened to be that I was streaming at the time when it happened. Like, I honestly expected to be sleeping. I expected to, you know, the way things were going, I was kind of knowing that it was heading that direction. So I was expecting to hit it at some point soon, but I assumed I would be sleeping when it happened, and I would just wake up and be like, yay, you know, like a really cool way to wake up. But, you know, the fact that I didn't actually see it roll over because I was sleeping, I would have been a little bummed about. But we happened to be streaming, and it was getting close. We tuned in and watched the number roll over together, and people here on the server congratulate me. B-Dub's making me the bald head skin, and Pearl giving me some gifts to commemorate it. It was just, that was just magical, right? So yeah, when the gold play button comes, they haven't even, like, the way it works is YouTube will send me a message or whatever saying, hey, we noticed that you hit 1 million, you know, you need to redeem this thing so that we can send you the gold play button. They haven't even given me that message yet, so, like, my gold play button's not even being manufactured at the moment until that happens. So it's gonna be a while, I think. But when it comes in, I'm definitely going to I'll stream opening it, I think. I'm not really one for, like, doing specials, even though I just talked about 1,000 subscriber special. Kind of like, I don't know, not really feeling doing any kind of specials or anything on YouTube, but I definitely would do a stream. Joe and Cleo dab statue. Oh my gosh, was the statue dabbing and I didn't even notice? Was the statue dabbing? I didn't even notice the dab. Are you kidding me? Oh, I gotta go back in my video and look. How did I not notice and point that out? Oh man. Oh, people asking about why the grass is like this? Yeah. I'll have to find better grass. Thanks, Drek. October 7th, 2012, watching my first episode. Ah, that is cringe. Man, I was a different YouTuber back then. I wasn't even a YouTuber. I was somebody that found out how to hit record while playing Minecraft. Like that. and then decided to throw it up on YouTube as if I knew what I was doing. My first couple years of YouTube were pretty cringeworthy. I mean, and then slowly I feel like, you know, I've gotten better, but I'll even watch back a video from a couple months ago and cringe. So I'm constantly just self-critical, always trying to improve. Look at me now, I'm good. Always room for improvement, definitely. I mean, there's so many things when I watch back my videos or I'm editing or whatever, I catch so many things that I just wish I could fix. I could be quicker with my thinking and, you know, whatever. See, can't even come up with words. That's the problem. That's my main problem. Sometimes I just can't find the right words to say. And I'll say I'll say when I don't know what to say. You know, that's a thing. Public speaking 101. Don't say ums. Still do it. Words are hard. Yes, words are hard. Some people though are just naturally gifted speakers, right? I mean, obviously Mumbo and Green, B-Dubs. I mean, most of the people on Hermitcraft, let's just be honest, are naturally gifted speakers. Sometimes I feel like I definitely struggle. Just want my brain to be quicker. You got rid of the habit of saying Yeah, the funny thing is a lot of time when people will work on getting rid of their habit, they'll just come up with a new way to fill it. Because all's is us pausing, our brain taking a second to try to figure out what we're going to say next. That's always going to be necessary unless somehow you got a better brain. You know, maybe you're taking some vitamins and herbs and stuff that's helped connect your neurons and your synapses are firing a little faster. But you're always going to need to take a second here and there to think about what your next word is going to be, your next sentence, or, you know, wherever you're going to go with your thoughts. And there's many ways to fill that gap. A lot of people choose I remember when I was in Israel. They had all the people, not all the people, but a lot of people I met in Israel. There, instead of it was eh. It was like an eh sound. Eh. Also, they were translating though because they were naturally Hebrew speakers trying to speak to me in English, so they needed that pause to try to do translation in their mind. But I did notice that during that pause and / translation, they filled the void with a sound that would sound like eh, eh. So everybody's kind of got their own little thing that they do. I think the most comfortable one though, for at least for public speaking and content creation and stuff like that, would probably just be to shut it. just silence, you know? At least with silence you can cut that and post. Like became big. Yeah. The whole we used to call it back in the day. We used to call it the Valley Girl, you know? Like totally, right? So like is still around. I've noticed that's still around, that's still a thing. It's here to stay. In Dutch you're in English you're like. Yeah, so I think a lot of people will have either words to fill the void, or if you can practice it, quietness. Really, I have to stop and really focus on not filling gaps with Every once in a while, I catch myself just doing it way too often in a video, and I say, you know what, next video, I'm gonna challenge myself to reduce the number of ums. And then that entire video, it's like, I have to constantly be thinking about it. And so it's challenging, because then it can almost ruin your train of thought with everything else, because you're so focused on trying to avoid the ums that you forget even what you were trying to be thinking about saying. You know what I mean? But yes, stop umming. Yeah, silence would be great, right? Real says, thank you so much, Real, for the donation of $3.14. It says, I'd rather have your authentic ums than scripted perfection words. Ah, yeah. Have some pie, don't worry about it. Thank you. Yeah, scripted perfected words. Well, I guess sometimes I do have scripts, right? Like, whenever I'm doing like an integrated ad or something like that, I usually will write a script out and read it, and then voice dub it over whatever kind of B-roll or A-roll footage I need to make the integrated ad fit. Other than that, I don't think I ever really script anything. Obviously, it's like a book or something that I've written to read, like the book that Charlie wrote. I read that word for word with no ums, I think. His skull just has thinking noises. Yeah, that's his skull's His is Eh? That was my best skull impression. Did I nail it? Hello. I can't do it. I can't do his hello. 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 I'm terrible. I'm terrible. Nailed it. It is kind of funny, like Iskal has kind of like come up with these almost iconic I don't even know what you call them, Iskalisms, I guess. Much in a way that like Slip was really good at that. Like Slip had his things that when these words were said, you knew that was Slip. You know? What is up, the world? That was Slip. You knew that was Slip. So we're gonna be doing some stuff and things. That was Slip. It was like Slipgator had so many Slipgator isms. It was amazing. I think there's a whole Wikipedia on his Slipisms or whatever. Where was I in Israel? I was in Tel Aviv for a couple weeks. Let me tell you, driving in Tel Aviv was nerve-wracking. Oh my gosh. Like we don't really have a lot of those roundabout things here in the US. I mean, we've got a few here and there, but like they're not very prevalent. You guys know what roundabouts are, right? Like instead of an intersection where everybody comes to like a four-way stop, but like, you know, north and south is green and then east and west is red, and then you swap it so traffic can flow. Then forget the lights. We're just gonna go in a circle. And then as you circle around, if you wanted to go left, you go around 75% of the circle. If you want to go straight, you go around 50%. If you want to go right, you go 25%, right? And everybody's going around the circle like this. You know, coming in, turning off, whatever. There's like sometimes multiple lanes in the circle that like if you're in the left lane, but then you need to get over to go right, you know, you have to enter the circle in the right lane. It's all this craziness. In Tel Aviv, they had a roundabout into a roundabout, like one after the other. So you had to basically calculate which lane to enter the first roundabout in so that you could enter the perfect lane in the second roundabout so that you could turn at the right turn in that round. It was like crazy town. And of course I'm driving and it's like rush hour, and somehow it was rush hour and dark and raining. And I got this GPS because this was years ago. This was like 10 years ago. I got this GPS from the rental car agency because I was like, I am not getting lost in Tel Aviv. Okay, Tel Aviv is like crazy town, big city, Israel. I didn't want to get lost. So I got this GPS to help me get around Tel Aviv, and I couldn't figure out how to get the GPS to speak English. So the whole time I'm driving around, the GPS is in Hebrew, and I swear, if there's anybody from Israel here and you speak Hebrew, maybe you understand, maybe you don't. But to an American, a lot of times when you hear people speak in Hebrew, it almost sounds like they're yelling at you. So the whole time it felt like my GPS was yelling at me that I was going the wrong direction because it was in Hebrew and I couldn't understand it, and it just sounded like I was being yelled at. It's an angry language. Oh, I hope I'm not offending anybody that speaks Hebrew, but to an American, it does somewhat come off as like harsh sounding a little bit, right? And so this GPS just was constantly yelling at me, and I'm like, what did I do wrong? No, but all the people in Israel were super great, super kind. Oh my gosh, the hospitality that I received from like my coworkers that work in Israel, they were just amazing. Like, it was, come over and I'll make you dinner and stuff, so I didn't have to always eat out like hotel food and fast food and stuff like that. And like, hey, let's go out and I'll show you the town and stuff. Just such amazing hosts there, and people were just so awesome. That was nice to see. So even though the Hebrew sounded like it was a little abrasive, the people were definitely not. They were awesome. Have I been to Australia? No, but I would love to. That is one heck of a trip for somebody like me. I mean, you want to go to Australia, you're about to spend like 20 hours on a plane or something crazy. That's a long trip. Roundabouts are beautiful, terrible things. Look up Magic Roundabout Swindon. Oh, geez. Wait, flight from LA in 7 hours. What? No, you can't get to Australia in 7 hours. No way. You're not talking about that. There's 7 roundabouts in a circle. Oh, man. People are crazy. Why? Why? Come to Brazil? Brazil would be fun, too. That's a little bit of an easier trip for me. 22 hours to fly from LA to Australia. I'd be flying from Phoenix to it, but probably do one of those hop to LA and then go international things. Seriously doubt there's non-stop from Phoenix to Australia. Have I been to Sweden? No. No, the only places I've been is, you know, overseas anyway, is Israel, like we just talked about, and I went to London for Minecon in... What year was London? 2015 maybe? I don't have my badge for London. What did I do with my badge for London? Must have lost it. Or gave it away. Maybe I signed it and gave it away. 2016 was California. That was the Anaheim Minecon. London was great because then I got to go hang out with Zed. Why did I go to Israel? It was for work. It was for work. They were setting up a call center, like a help desk, and I was like the phone guy. I was the phone system guy. We had a phone system called Genesis that was responsible. This is like the technology, not the like physical phones and stuff. It's like software technology, you know, servers and software and stuff. And it's a call routing system. So it's one of those things where, like, you know, you dial in somewhere and you put in a queue and press 1 to talk to an agent, press 2 to continue to hold, whatever, right? That kind of stuff. So I was the person responsible for setting up that system for this call center. And I stayed in Tel Aviv, but it was actually Kiryat Gat, I think was the name of the place where the actual call center was. I don't know if I'm saying that right. So I had to drive a couple hours, I think, or an hour or so maybe, from Tel Aviv to Kiryat Gat to set up the call center. I was there for 2 weeks. I was there for 2 weeks setting up the call center. Basically I went there, and this was a different boss, not the boss I have now, so don't judge. But the boss I had back then said, don't come back until it's up and running. And I'd never done this before. I'd never set up a call center from ground up on this software. I had just like configured stuff and tweaked stuff for the call center that were here in Phoenix. So I was a little nervous about it, and the fact that I needed to get vendors and stuff to install, you know, they have PBXs, right? The big, you know, I keep thinking of like the people with the in the old days, like taking the plug out of this one and putting it in this one to transfer calls. But like the PBX phone system, I had to have like a special card installed that would connect to the server that ran the software. And so I had to get a vendor in Israel to do that. And of course, I didn't speak Hebrew and they didn't speak English, so that was fun. Yeah, the switchboards, the old school switchboards. So I had to get that done, and then I had to set up the software and then configure all the agents and get them all their phone numbers and all that stuff. It was woo, I worked a lot of hours. But I did get it done in the 2 weeks that I was supposed to get it done in, luckily. And I actually got a chance to take a day off. One day out of the 2 weeks I took off, and I went to I had the day off, and I went down to the lobby of the hotel, and I said, I have the day off. What is there to do around here? Like I went to the concierge. What is there, like, send me on a trip. You know what I mean? Like, I want to go explore Israel. What do I do? What's good? And the concierge was like, you got to go to Masada and the Dead Sea. And we have a van that leaves in 30 minutes that will take you and Jerusalem. And you need to go to Jerusalem. And so it was like this, yeah, a 3-in-1 type deal. And I was like, let's go. You know, I got the day off. I got nothing better to do other than sit in my hotel room. I'm not going to do that, waste my day off. So I went to Masada. I went to the Dead Sea. I actually went in the Dead Sea. And it is insane how buoyant you are in that water. It is the most insane thing ever. Like, you literally can't drown. I mean, you could, but like, you can't go under the water. You're so buoyant in the Dead Sea. There's, like, I guess so much salt or whatever. It's like a special salt too. Yeah. So there's so much like salt in the water that you float. Like, I could not go underwater if I tried. I was so buoyant. And that was one of the coolest things ever. And I remember, you know, got back on the van after that, and the driver was like, you know, okay, so just to warn you guys, you're gonna get tired and probably fall asleep for the rest of the ride home. So don't worry about it. Like, just enjoy. You know what I mean? Take a nap and enjoy. And I was like, what is he talking about? Like, why would I get tired? I don't understand. I was so confused. And sure enough, one by one, I started looking around, and like, everybody's just falling asleep like crazy. And I found out apparently there's some kind of like chemical, or it's part of like the salt and the way that the salt is formed or whatever, that there's actually like some sort of chemical that will like make you tired, that like it's soaked into the skin. And like, I literally got tired, and I don't sleep in public ever. And I did. I fell asleep in the van on the way back. Yep. So pretty crazy stuff. That was a fun trip. It was definitely interesting. It's nice to take in some culture and get out and do something new. Am I gonna go to the Minecraft festival next year? If there is one, yeah. Yeah, if there is one. Hopefully they get back to doing stuff in person. Don't Dead Sea and drive, right? You can have a bathtub full of it. Help cure your insomnia. Yeah, it definitely would help, wouldn't it? I brought back, they had like these lotions and stuff that were made from those chemicals that I brought back for my family and stuff as gifts. They loved them. Everybody I gave that stuff to, they loved it. Apparently there was like a story that at some point in time, like Cleopatra, I guess, you know, she realized that there was some nutrient values in the water of the Dead Sea, and so she basically claimed it and said nobody else is allowed to use the Dead Sea except her. I guess was one of the stories they told. I don't know if it's true or not. She was just like, this is now mine. I should visit India. I'd love it. I don't know. I mean, if I went to India, I would have to go to a not crowded, not overly populated place. Because, yeah, crowds of people give me anxiety. I don't like crowded places. That's why I hardly ever leave my house. I'm sure some of you can probably share in that with me. And I've heard that India is pretty crowded in most places, so Yeah, I mean, it can't be crowded everywhere, right? Relatable, yeah. Yeah, like if I go to the mall or something and there's just a ton of people, I'm just like, get me out of here. I don't want to be here anymore. I've been doing this program on my treadmill. I have a NordiTrack, so it's got like the screen, you know, the screen built in and stuff, and the, you know, trainers with pre-recorded videos. And the one I'm on now, we're going through Vietnam, and he's in, you know, one of the more crowded cities of Vietnam, and I'm getting anxiety. I'm not even there, but I'm getting anxiety from the amount of like traffic and, you know, mopeds or whatever they all drive, and the amount of people on the sidewalks that we're trying to, like, he's trying to get between people because we're supposed to be, you know, walking slash you're running, jogging through the streets. And it's just like I find myself on the treadmill, like getting to the like side of the treadmill to try to go around people. I'm like, oh, I almost stepped on the edge because I'm like literally trying to navigate around people and almost stepping on the side of the treadmill. Yeah, so I'm like, I don't know about this. I need something that has like a little less amount of people in it. North India is better place and calm. Okay, all right. I don't know how many South India people you just made mad, but might be worth looking into. If you ever visit India, take cabs instead of driving. Yeah, that's what I learned. That's what I learned in Israel. Is I don't like driving in other countries. So obviously I didn't drive in London because, you know, they drive on the wrong side of the road. Oh, I just made so many people mad. I just made so many people mad. Just like y'all have the wrong measuring units. I know. Messing, playing. No one drives in London, they crawl. Yeah, London's traffic was pretty crazy too, at least in like downtown London or whatever. I did go on the subway. Whew, man. I don't know what it was. I felt like I couldn't breathe when I was on the subway. Like it really felt like, I don't know, down underground. I don't know if it was like the oxygen levels down there, you know, or a little low or what, but I got down there and I was like, I felt like my chest was caving in. It was, yeah, maybe claustrophobic, right? A little bit of claustrophobia. Could be, I'm not, I mean, I guess I am. A problem with crowds and stuff. I mean, that definitely screams claustrophobic, doesn't it? Where'd I get the grass from? You'll see. Next video, maybe. I won't spoil that. You can wait and see in the next video. I think I'll include the clip. We got another hype train rolling. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate all the bits. Quality content, quality storytelling. That's what Fridays are all about. Placing blocks and telling stories. I got a few. You guys can see. I mean, the gray hair is coming in, and I hate it. Nothing I can do about it. So I've been through a few things in my life that I don't mind sharing. We got some stories. Should I dye my hair? I don't know. I've been talking about it with my wife. She's like, you keep it so short. Like, how would that even work? You know? So I'd have to grow it out and then dye it maybe or something. Or I'd just be dyeing it like all the time. I don't know if it's even worth it. We can just accept it. Please don't. Just accept it. Actually, I got a better idea. I know what to do. I know exactly what how we can fix this. All right. Let's play us some fork knife. Perfect. Don't dye it. Nothing wrong with gray hair. Nothing wrong with blue hair either then, right? Yeah. There we go. Wig of Shame coming out. Oh man. Do we have emotes for Wig of Shame still? Or did we not? Am I thinking that we did and we don't? Your wife has blue hair? Yeah, nothing wrong with dyeing your hair. I was just poking fun at Ninja. Do I have children? Yeah, I do. I have 3. What time is it? You choked on your drink. I'm sorry. I hope I didn't kill anybody with the wig. Jeez. Oh, thank you guys so much for the hype train. We'll wear the wig until the hype train's done. How about that? Wig stays on until the hype train's done. Look at that. I didn't brush it too well today. Thank you guys for all the bits. Boom bang crash 2000 biddies. Thank you so much, my friend. Appreciate that. No message, but I appreciate you. Nader's dad, thank you so much for the 1000 bits. My son and I love watching every one of your streams and all your videos. Oh my goodness, thank you so much. Thank you so much. How have you done with keeping up recently? Because I've been doing so much in the last 6 weeks since I've been full-time. Temporarily full-time on sabbatical from my other job. That's gotta be a feat to be able to keep up with all the streams and videos. Especially if you start including now Naked and Scared rolling on the Imp and Skiz channel. There'll be a few videos a week there as well. In addition to everything else. You're excited to be going gray? Yeah, it's sophisticated. We're seasoned. That's all it is. We're seasoned. What specs do I have? Are they listed? They may not be listed on Twitch, but if you go to my YouTube channel, there's an about page. I think it's up to date. Let me take a look real quick, actually. My channel. About? Yeah. Actually, no, this is my other system. This is my other system. It's fairly close. I have 2 systems. One I mainly use for playing and recording Minecraft, and the other I mainly use for editing. And the system listed on my YouTube channel is the one I use for editing now. I found that the Extreme Core processor wasn't very good at Minecraft. Minecraft plays better if you have like a CPU where, you know, whatever processor is running is like going to be a higher speed. And so the Extreme Core thing, I mean, great, I had a lot of extra cores and stuff to use, but I just needed one good one, really. I needed one really good core to play Minecraft. And that wasn't giving me one good core. It was giving me like 16 physical decent cores. You know? And so I realized, oh, that's much better for stuff like editing, where it can actually distribute the load across the cores, but Minecraft doesn't. If Minecraft could be more than, yeah, if Minecraft could figure out how to go multi-threaded, I would go back to that computer in an instant, because it was so much better to edit on and stuff like that. And having one computer setup is much easier. So this one actually is yeah, and this one's kind of outdated as well now. Yeah, 10700K. So it's overclocked a little bit. It says 3.8, but it overclocks a little bit. In fact, I think I have that somewhere. This will tell me. PC monitoring. Yeah, it's actually at 4.7 megahertz. So even though it said 3.8, it's overclocked a little bit and it's running 4.7 megahertz on the CPU. So for Minecraft, like that's excellent. I'd love it to be 5, of course, but it's good enough. It's good enough. Hype train's still rolling, guys. I was gonna take the wig off when the hype train died. but you keep it rolling. Was that a ploy to get more bits? Huh? No, I would never do that. Jeez. Why didn't that button work? Oh, Sag. My button doesn't work. You're waiting the return of Skyblock Evolution? Wait, you said HC SBE. What's the HC for? Hardcore? A hardcore Skyblock Evolution? Is that what you're suggesting? We do a hardcore Skyblock Evolution? Oh my gosh. Hardcores scare me. The idea of like everything ending because you died, your whole world is gone. That is such a scary concept. Slow overclock, only going to 4.7. Yeah, it's just a slight turbo boost. It's not, I'm not trying to like go crazy and make my processor like super hot. And you know, overclocking in general, you're going to reduce the life of your CPU. So if I don't need to overclock it more than what I have, then I'm not gonna. It's running just fine. No, this is my hair. Yeah, I was getting embarrassed about all the gray hair that I have, so just changed up the style. We grew it out, dyed it. This is my new do. Hope you dig it. You said you were going to do the current SBE as a hardcore from that point forward. Yeah, and then we changed our minds. We said that on a stream, and then we realized after that that it probably wasn't a good idea. And so then we tried to kind of retract it. And maybe you missed the retraction, or maybe we just kind of swept it under the rug. I don't remember. But yeah, I think we had a conversation after we said we were going to do Skyblock Evolution as a hardcore series. And we decided after that actually that wasn't going to be a great format because him and I, oh right, it was going to handcuff us. So playing that in hardcore was going to handcuff us. So we couldn't mess with each other. We couldn't have games that expect death. It was going to handcuff us too much. And we decided that wasn't the way to go. I had to really pull that one from the memory bank. I couldn't remember how that all went down. Don't you say you want to pick that up at some moment? Coming back to, if we do Skyblock again, I don't know if we would pick up in the same world or not at this point. I kind of feel like we'd want to start fresh, and we'd want like some sort of spin to make it feel new. Like the Skyblock Evolution stuff, Drac, you did an amazing job in adding a whole bunch of stuff to make it feel fresh. But I think we would want something even more unique. Like when the one block Skyblock came out or whatever, like that was somewhat unique to Skyblock. It'd have to be something that changes the game. You say that and I haven't seen SBE 2.0 yet. Oh, what, you still been working on stuff, huh? You still been working on stuff? Oh man. All right. Tell you what, when it feels like the time is right, I will hit you up and you can give me a rundown of all the 2.0 madness. And maybe it will be enough to convince us that it's time. Has anything paranormal happened to me? Yeah, honestly, I wasn't sure if I believed in paranormal until the last house I lived in definitely had some weird stuff going on. But it was kind of a negative energy. It wasn't great. Part of the reason why I ended up wanting to move out of that house, to be honest. I mean, we loved that house itself. It was like perfect house for us size-wise and stuff. And location was great. But like, I always felt like I'd wake up and there'd just be like this dark entity like hovering over me as I slept, and I could feel this like negative energy when I'd go into certain rooms and stuff. And my wife is actually kind of hypersensitive to the paranormal, so she definitely saw and felt some things that I believe her, you know. So yeah, we got out of that house because it didn't it didn't feel great. If I had to choose that one block that always makes your building better, what block would it be? Oh, I don't know. I've always been a quartz person, though. I've always been a quartz person. I'm trying my best not to do too much quartz. But just, I don't know, the cleanliness, the fine lines of quartz, I just love. I love how it feels expensive. It feels modern. As quartz in real life kind of is, right? It's durable. It's a really good material. All right, level 3 completed. Woo! That is amazing. Thank you for all the bits. That's just coming off though. It was actually getting warm in that. How do you people have long hair? You people in chat with long hair. I mean, like this, to me, this is like my way of self air conditioning. Keeping my hair this short. I don't understand anyone with long hair, and that's not even that long. Like, I definitely felt the heat entrapment on my skull. My hair is better. Awesome. All right, we'll keep it this way. Ponytails help. Yeah, get the hair off the neck. Oh yeah, all that hair sitting on the back of your neck must get so, ugh. Especially in the heat. There is one super secret hidden advancement in 1.0 that we haven't found yet. You're gonna have to give us a hint or something if we're gonna find it, dude. Because I don't think we're gonna spend enough time going back to that to find it naturally, if we haven't already. Am I ready for football? Yeah, there was a first preseason game on last night, wasn't there? Was it the Cowboys and the Steelers? I didn't watch it. My wife got back last night, so she wasn't gone that as long as I thought she was going to be gone. So she got back last night, and we caught up a little bit. So I wasn't watching any football. I was actually still trying to finish my episode when she got home. So felt a little bad, but yeah, the first preseason game was last night. And I don't think the Cardinals play until next week though. Skiz in the house? You watched the game last night, Skiz? Nice. I mean, preseason, I'm sure is, you know. The preseason game is like, they mostly play the players that they're thinking about cutting just to see if they're worth making the team. So you end up seeing all these players. And what I hate about preseason is I always like get invested. I always get invested in like this one player during preseason that I'm just like, that dude's got heart. That he's got to make the team. He's good. He's showing some stuff. He's going to be amazing. They should definitely put him on the team. And then they cut him. And it's always like, oh man, every season I get invested in somebody that they end up cutting. It's about your niche in Minecraft and an homage to you two. Yeah, okay, all right. That's a good hint, Drac. I'll think on that and see if I can figure out your clue there. Is Larry gonna play? I don't know. I have not heard anything about Larry. I'm talking about Larry Fitzgerald, one of the most amazing wide receivers on the planet. Amazing people on the planet. Not that I know him personally, but I mean, from what I can see and what I've seen of him, he definitely seems like he's one of the most amazing people ever. Yeah, I'd love for him to come back, but I haven't heard anything about it. Racken, thank you so much for the 500 bits. Appreciate that. For your next SB, you could try something like reverse gravity. If you jump, you fall upwards. Oh my gosh. And above wide 256 is a void. Is that a real thing? Is there like a mod out there for that? That's crazy. Thank you guys so much for all the bits. Darth, Last Standing, thank you so much. Ray, thanks for gifting that sub. Cake Carnage, thanks for the biddies. Antex, I see you. Thunderbird, Homicidal Hippie, Nessa Rathil, thank you. Untrue Cuisines, Cigar Mage, L. I can't even get to everybody. You guys have been amazing. Magnet Mage, thank you again for that gift sub bomb. You guys are the best. Have I watched the Olympics? Yeah, I've been watching a lot of the Olympics. I didn't watch any last night, or no, did I? We might have had it on a little bit, but not actually watching it because my wife and I were catching up. Do I play fantasy football? Actually, yes. Funny enough, Skillsman and I share a fantasy football team. So like we go and draft the team together, and during the season, we get together during the week and we scheme on who we're gonna play and how we're gonna win the next game and all that stuff. And we've done okay. Not great. We did have a season where we won. That season, many years ago now, because we haven't done great in the last few years, but that season that we won, I took the money that we won from fantasy football and I bought the Rode Podcaster microphone. That was like my first big microphone upgrade for YouTube. And I got it from winnings from fantasy football. How funny is that? Oh, guys, you know what we forgot to do? We forgot to do some more drumming. Sorry. I'm sorry, but it is time for me to wrap things up. My bad. I did all this work to set up a camera and stuff and do some drumming today, and I forgot to come back to it. We just got into some story times and forgot. I just forgot. I'm not used to it. Kimmy, thanks for the 500 bits. Says, I'm so excited for fantasy football. Kyler is the guy I'm hoping to draft. Well, good luck. Good luck. I hope Kyler comes through to you for many reasons. Because, you know, if he's playing well, then my Cardinals are playing well. So, yeah, good luck. I hope you can get him. I think I would probably, if we got in line, you know, in a good order or whatever, I'd probably think about drafting him for sure. It's always fun to draft somebody on the team that you're cheering for too. So, all right, we're gonna wrap things up here, guys. It's been a fun stream. I absolutely love these streams. I know all we're doing is placing blocks, but you know, I think we had some fun chatting. It's the most I'm able to actually read chat and have a conversation with you guys, because if I was trying to do something else that took my mind to do, then we wouldn't have, you know, been able, I would miss all the chats. So it's been nice being able to actually like read what you guys are saying and respond to most of you, or as many of you as I can. So I will be back. As far as I know, it's, let me check one last time, make sure they didn't cancel it yet. It does seem like we're still on for Among Us. We're just going to be short Mr. Joker and short a Skillsman, it looks like, which is a super bummer. But we should be on for Among Us in 7 hours. 7 hours from now. So make sure, you know, if you're not already following, you know, you hit the follow button here on Twitch. And that way you get notified, hopefully, if Twitch is doing its job, that we're streaming in 7 hours. May Smile, thank you so much for the 100 bits. It was nice to hear talk about life and stuff. Yeah, thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much. I mean, got some stuff done, got some more grass laid. That was great, and got a chance to just hang out. So I do have a raid target in mind. Somebody I was talking about earlier, and that I said I missed dearly because it's been way too long since I've played any video games with this dude. But he's amazing, and he could use some love. He could use some love, guys. So please go over. Say hi to Joker, Mr. Joker TV. He's playing Grounded. I don't even know what that game is, but it doesn't matter because Joker's amazing. It kind of looks like it might be kind of Minecraft-y style. But yeah, Joker could definitely use a pick-me-up, guys. He's an amazing dude. So please think about heading on over, saying hi, at least hang out with him for a little bit, get to know him, and who knows, you may decide you really like him. If you've never seen him stream before, you might decide you think he's a great streamer and you can want to show up to all his streams in the future, and that'd be amazing. So thanks again for hanging out, and I'll see you in 7 hours for some Among Us action. Have a good one, everybody. Tell Joker I said hi.